We are live! Welcome back everyone into a bit more unceremonial stream, as we just kind of want to play some more Lost Ark, so we thought we might as well stream it. We don't want to leave you guys in the dark. You're with us on this adventure until at least we hit the max level. So don't worry, there'll still be... Hopefully, possibly, most likely, there'll still be some outlets later with Don't At Me. But for now you have to solve with us. Okay. Let's just get straight into it. So where you at, bud?
I'm still at Rathrami's border.
Okay, good. Then I'll just complete a few quests and tell you when I'm in the city.
Right.
I've heard about you.
Yeah, then I'll transport over there.
Father Armin? Your priest is currently at the Western Outpost. He seems to be waiting for you. Okay, guess we're going to Western Outpost.
Yeah, changed up some of the skills.
Hey, Mile. Well, we got extremely low on food right now. We need to make up for food shortage by hunting wild game. But with so many wounded, we're also quite short of manpower. Do you mind helping us get some food? Please bring it to Kane at the Western Outpost. Sure. Guess we're killing innocent animals now. Though I have actually gotten a new ability I want to test in PvP. I think it'll give me quite the advantage in some situations. Because definitely isn't very good in non-PvP situations.
Yeah.
Fighting for in the age of madness, the age of darkness.
You've returned.
Yes, it's me,
We
Armin.
arrived to investigate the Eagle Seal, but we couldn't move because too many people were gravely wounded.
Okay, main character. If it's this bad at the guard post, things must be far worse at the Zagor's fortress. I implore you, please help the soldiers here a little more. I'll go ahead and go to Zagor's fortress. Please talk to Danov, the captain of this outpost. Will do. Hey, Kane. Bore meat, huh? That mouthful did good work, and thank you. If it weren't for you, everyone would have starved. I gotta see if that wounded the fed. There we go. I know how to read. I'll be better getting by thanks to supplies. She sells walls is still not enough. Could you sell piece out more from the pile of junk? Okay. Guess I'll salvage some junk for you. Why can't you just do this? These piles of junk's just in your town. Why can't you just do it yourself? Lazy bastards.
Zagor's fortress?
We had Mount Zagor's. Oh, Zagor's
Yeah.
fortress is the yeah, that's the tripod.
Yep.
The Nev.
In the,
Hmm?
in this Zagor's fortress, right? I actually bought a weapon for like a few K, like 5K or something like that.
Oh.
I got to go directly from 115 like item level to 140.
Yeah, so what I've seen, right, is that every single zone up till now have had one item for sale at the blacksmith.
This one had 3. There's 1 weapon and 2 armor pieces.
Okay, so
But
the
they're
armor...
under 2 different like tabs.
Oh, okay, then maybe they also have had that. But what I realized, at least for the armor pieces, that's what the ones I saw in the other zones. The highest item level armor piece in the shop is the same level as the highest item level, like equivalent armor piece you can get from dungeon in said zone.
That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing we'll get to 140 in this zone.
Yeah. This we could use. It just so happened that we needed stretchers to carry the wounded. Although Father Armin treated them, they still will die if we left them behind. Fortunately, there's a glimmer of hope now. We should be able to carry them to the fortress with us. Thank you. We lower you for this.
As if cutting off our supply route wasn't enough, Sherrod had to launch a surprise attack.
Sherrod? Oh no, it's Sherrod. Oh, you're the one who's been helping Father Armin? Please excuse me, I can't hold back my anger. As you can see, there are wounded soldiers everywhere. If it weren't for Father Armin, more than half of them would have surely perished. And if it weren't for you, many more would have starved to death. This is kind of cool. That was a side... Okay, I like that. That he mentioned the side quest there. It's a very quick side quest where you had to go and get some boar meat, right? But it was a side quest, you didn't have to do it, you could just completely ignored it. But that's why you help them gather food, and he mentions that.
Right.
Thank you all with my heart, I think them as my sons, you saved their lives. May I be so bold as to ask for your help again? I'm rather short on people who can move about freely. I would appreciate if you could help provide first aid to the wounded soldiers. I shoot things. What do you mean first aid? I just kill things. That's the only thing I do. Oh god. God, I don't know. I don't know. I just shoot people. Here, yeah, change bandage. Yep. That was a bit of gunpowder put in your blood. I hope you're good. Do you have any sterilize the cut? Yep. Gunpowder does the work. Hey you, do you want some gunpowder?
I could sell adventurous town collectibles for 1 silver each.
What?
Seems like a good choice.
Yeah, no, that seems great. Hey, but we're trying to break the unbreakable over here.
Oh, no, hope you're having fun.
Yeah, I don't know. It's me and like, it's really weird. It's me and like 3 other people, and we're just shooting at this one barricade blockade thing, and it's just not breaking.
I guess I should also do that quest. I'm on the hunt for macaco seeds. Oh, I found a lead main tiger. Hello?
Have we break it yet? What? What?
Hello?
Have we been able to break it yet?
Sorry,
Have you been able to break it yet?
break what?
The unbreakable barrier down here.
There's an unbreakable barrier.
That's what let's talk about.
You... Did your connection drop or something like that? Because you disappeared and then I walked, like...
Oh yeah, it disappeared because Sonny had to go and do something.
Right. Well, I only just came back, I also had to do something.
Oh, that'll explain why you went answering right before I left.
Right.
Oh,
No,
just
I haven't
where are you going? What are you doing?
done to do the quest.
Oh my god, not even helping with the unbreakable barrier. It's a mage spot.
I'm coming down towards you.
You're down. I was just showing you the wrong spot. It should just been down here.
Yeah, I was for a second. I died, apparently. I was just standing here, on top of...
Yeah. Yeah,
I was standing on top of Armin, right? I was standing on top of the priest, and I somehow still got killed.
because you weren't helping fighting the unbreakable barrier.
What unbreakable? Can I get the quest from him first?
Come down here for fuck's sake! Come on! No! We're literally like 10 people down here trying to break an unbreakable barrier. Oh my god. If they stop attacking when you come down here, I swear to fucking Christ. There you are, help us with the unbreakable barrier.
Wait, there's people on the other side?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to break it!
They're just stuck there. There's no saving them.
No, we've been doing this for like a solid minute now. I guess we're also kind of stress testing the engine. You know, I might be the one with guns, right? With all of that fancy magic you guys are throwing around, I feel like my weapons are quite underpowered.
Yeah. They're pretty boring.
But look at all the explosions!
Yeah, no, look at this. Look at this, right? This is a new ability I have. As soon as it recharges, which takes over 20 seconds.
Yeah, minus this.
It's really cool, though. Also, well, I have this, right? Which is just another slam into the ground. And I have this, which is kick the ground. Just in a second, right? This, shock meter too low. I have to kill something.
God, you're not even saying anything.
Well, actually, no, wait. Hang on a second.
Oh,
Apparently, me just using my stamina increases my shock.
no. Oh, it's like it constantly changes?
Yeah, so, well, basically, if I use shock, it increases my... it increases... If I
the switch.
use stamina, it increases my shock, so yeah.
Force you to switch between attacks, forcing you to have like a proper like balance.
Yeah. Anyway, well, stamina increases constantly pretty fast. Okay, well, fine, sure. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you in battle. So it's this ability. I just slammed the ground 4 times, each time dealing more damage.
It's my new ability, haha! Fool! I can now move and shoot. But I cannot roll apparently.
Oh wow, threw me up into the air.
I've always been able to do that. I just keep forgetting how to use it properly.
Oh.
Ow. Ow. That hurt. Ow.
Yeah, because okay, so what I realized is I have a lot of like the... So, okay. This knocks foes down. This knocks foes down. Wait, hang on a second, I don't have stamina. This knocks foes down. This knocks foes down.
Oh my god. I have, this. That's it.
Oh, and the last strike on the crazy, like 4 times throw.
Yeah.
This one launches people into the air. This one,
Yeah, well, I guess
and
that's
does
up.
2,000 damage. The last hit only.
Well, it adds up, right? It's that you had great CC,
Yeah,
but you're also easy to CD.
whatever that means.
Crowd deny.
The woods. You have my deepest gratitude.
Sure, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna be there.
You have my deepest gratitude. Father Armin said that he is headed to Sarkar's fortress. You can reach it if you keep going from here a little more. Tells you the gate about me, and he'll let you get in. Okay. On our way we go to unlock the next quest. Bang. City? City. It's some castle city now.
Okay, so you're just supposed to talk to a bunch of people down here?
Yeah, there's a few like back and forth quests.
Change the bandage and hand out the messages. They're still going.
Yep. They'll break it one day. I think they might be in a party, and that's why like they're still trying to break it.
Identify.
Hmm.
No,
That's
maybe like
kind
it's
of
just
better.
the usual thing. Like always on the server, if you go there, there'll be somebody stuck there and somebody trying to break it.
it's a rule.
Yeah.
It's not even a tradition anymore. It's just straight up rule. If you're not doing that, you're breaking the rules.
Like you can only leave once somebody like takes your spot.
Yep. It's like a genie.
Whatever that is.
A genie.
Yeah, no, like how what do you mean? It's like a genie.
That's the whole myth is that the only way for a genie to escape is by switching spots with someone
Oh.
else.
Right. Oh my god, I have a Neria card?
Oh my god. Who?
Canna.
Oh! Yeah, okay. No, but that's kind of cool.
I like how we recognize her more by her actual name.
Name.
Names she uses and has displayed everywhere. Like, she only mentioned it once.
Yeah. I just never talk about it again, and like we're the only ones that know about it.
Yep. The thing is, Neria is like generic fantasy name.
I know, it just sounds less like a name. For
Well,
me.
that's the thing, it wasn't even a name. It was like,
No, it was the name of like one of the people, right? It was the previous owner, the famous one. Well, like the owners.
like a god or something.
No, like it was like a famous person who like saved a bunch of people or something. Father Armin, please pardon my insolence. Father Armin is currently in the fortress. He's treating the prisoner soldiers. You'll be able to meet him inside the fortress. So all you have to say to get inside the fortress, just hey, I'm with Father Armin. Mm-hmm. That seems kind of bad.
Well, weren't we already in the fortress?
Well, actually, you're not supposed to go to the fortress first, like you did.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to do the missions because you know how you hadn't done them yet.
Yeah, that makes sense. But no, we hadn't actually gained access to the fortress yet. Apparently, you have to like have a reason to go in there. You can't just go in there.
The wounded
But apparently you
are
can
not
just
recovering
go
at
and
all.
talk
Well-
to everyone and buy and sell anyway.
Attacked
Oh,
again.
Armin is doing stuff here.
Current state. A priest named Armin has been treating the wounded. A
It's actually a-
priest?
This
I must meet
instance.
him. He might
Just-
be another
This
of the
main
Regent's
character stop being a
spies.
main character. Can this isn't a cutscene, so I can't skip
You're
it.
being paranoid, Mihan.
Oh my god.
Let's meet him.
Let's go and
Yeah.
talk with Armin. Hey Armin. Hey main character.
Skip the cutscene. Now there's a fight. What the hell happened?
You'll be
You know what I mean?
Blacks out for like 5 minutes.
Priest. You're here. Right this way. Follow me.
You know what?
You've come
I'd rather this than have an
Since you're proceeding
unskippable
with
cutscene.
soldiers.
I don't care. I like the fighting.
nice.
I don't mind it.
Let's look into the Eagle Seal.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Okay, I'm watching a cutscene
I am
finally.
Thyrane, a knight of Lutera.
Well met, Sir Thyrain. I am Armin. And
I'm his
is my
bodyguard.
traveling companion.
Yeah, I am the traveling companion.
I wanted
Oh,
to
fuck
thank
you.
for treating my soldiers.
Armin literally just
Their
called us
slow
his
recovery
traveling
was weighing
companion.
heavily on me.
Right.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, no,
I have
he's
one less
already.
thing to keep me up at night.
Anyway, can you tell me, by the way, what happens in the second
must
cutscene? Because a
be
bunch of
exhausted.
enemies rush
Let
in
me
and
get you a
we
hot
don't get to
meal
fight
and some
them.
accommodations for the night.
Oh, Armin kills them?
I'm guessing.
Target in sight.
Oh, there are some assassins that were hiding on the side.
Watch out!
They were all already in the fortress.
Well, yeah, that's the first wave, right?
Yeah. That's when those
I-
people in red capes come out.
Also, this is the first time there's been like a if this guy dies, you're done.
Oh, there's
With
one of
mission.
those?
Yeah,
cool.
like there's a guy you have to protect there. I didn't notice until the end of the thing.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
like, is it for rain?
Yeah.
Ah. Cool. Okay. Okay, that's something. You know, it's gameplay. Fails if a rain is killed, yeah, I see.
He gave me a pair of pants that don't have much pants.
I would like to see you in these pants. Could you please wear them?
Protect the prince! Secure the perimeter!
They have high stats.
Prince Thyrain, are you hurt?
Oh, Thyrain is the prince of the kingdom,
Nothing for you to worry about.
by the way.
But, Your Highness, I told you.
Oh, the rain,
I'm fine.
Thyrain, whatever.
It's
I'm
fine.
saying,
Thyrain is, that's what they're saying.
Please
I'm
hold
saying red coat.
Red coat. It's the red coats.
Yep.
still.
Stop it! It's the Brits.
God! Red coat's coming! Red coat's coming!
Whoa. Impressive.
Fortunately, the wound was not.
Fucking the main character just saved the prince from dying, by the way, in the cutscene.
Not much of a prince these
Oh,
days.
fine. So you didn't actually need to do anything. It was just all.
We
It's
can
just
talk
main
more about
character.
it over there.
Anthony girls, we can talk more about it over there, and then we walk away. Those guys that came storming in were friendlies, by the way.
Oh, okay. There was right. They were all red coats. I realized. Yeah,
They came to save the prince.
they were a bit late.
Yeah. We had the main character here, so there was nothing else to worry about. And so maybe didn't even realize we had the main character on our side.
Thank you for your help. This could
What?
have been a real disaster.
Those knights didn't realize the main character was here.
Oh, right.
This could have been a
I
real
have to
disaster.
go forward and back between Armin and these guys down here. This is so annoying.
If Father Armin, things could have gotten even worse, but I may ask what brings you... If it weren't Father Armin, things could have gotten even worse. For fuck, it's just Father Armin. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
like-
He literally doesn't thank us. He thanks Father Armin.
When do we get to be like a part of the quest or like the story?
When it's us, hello, we're here as well. May I ask what brings you all the way here this time? The Eagle Seal, that's an heirloom of the Terran Dynasty, but how do you know about that? The Ark, I see, it's a little taken back to suddenly hear about something I always thought of as a legend. Well, even if it's a heirloom, it's not something so precious that we can't hand it over to someone who saved our soldiers. After all, the Terrors managed to survive through the years without having to rely on such legends. However, the Eagle Seal is currently in Lufera Castle. Lufera Castle has been taken over by the current region is Sherrod, since my father's death.
Ooh, the fortress got poisoned.
We're going to show this in the other. Hello there, AW. Yeah, no, we're just doing it like a random time, so E, G, and all of the regulars just they don't show up at this time. We just kind of managed to fit this in the middle of nowhere. We're going to show this here in order to drive out the time and charade. This place is currently in jeopardy, and I can't believe you to become embroiled in this stain too. Okay. Well, yeah, nice to see you then. There you go.
Yeah, before you go, wait.
What?
Okay, now I have like a full set of like green armor, right? See.
Yeah.
Green
There you
armor,
go.
also green hairpiece, right? The only thing is my gloves that aren't green, but then my weapons, right? They have to be purple. It's like, can I get like I haven't seen a single green like weapon other than the starting weapons. Like,
I don't know, like, but
why does it have to give me like? Couldn't it just give me some matched colors for once, please?
my armor doesn't exactly fit color-wise either.
Well, I mean,
The,
yes,
the,
it does
the
because
red
having a hat differ from the outfit makes sense because a hat is usually like used as a sign of like rank, right?
I guess, but how about the guns then? They're just like brown, but I guess that's the thing,
The
right? It's like,
gold, you're matching with the gold of your belt, I guess.
that's just this was like leather.
That does not look like leather,
No, but it's just because it's all glimmering. It is just leather.
right? Either way, I feel like it's not a like it doesn't completely break the.
But that's the same thing I think about the purple and green. I think purple and green goes well together.
Purple and green, no, like, okay, sure, it's like complementary colors, but they are fundamentally very different colors.
Yeah.
They create contrast, like, to a very strong degree, and I don't know, it's just weird for an armor set, because an armor set is usually supposed to be very uniform.
I don't know. You often see like those black and red armor set.
Yeah, but black and red is also...
We've lost too many.
Very opposites.
Green and purple is not black and red.
It seems like Prince
I don't know.
Thirain is a man of character, just as they say.
The way he hardly agreed to us to give us the heirloom. Well, he's been taking such great care of his men. It's as if they were his own brothers. I would like to help Prince Thirain. How about you, Bengani? No. Oh, just as I thought. I knew you'd be willing to help, but between the so we didn't get a choice. He just says, yeah. It seems like the Lord of Monsagarus, Mahan, was having trouble managing their supplies. Please give me a hand, Bengani. This is just this is even more proof that he's the main character because he just tells us what to do. Like it's just like he wants to help, so we're helping, right? Like it's
So, hang on, okay, he's the main character if this isn't a Call of Duty game. If it's a Call of Duty game, we're definitely the main character.
yeah, but this like in an RPG, like in a proper RPG, the main character gets to make a lot more choices. That's the whole thing, you know. It's an RPG. Like the first thing that coming into my head would be like Mass Effect or Dragon Age.
This isn't an MMORPG. This is an MMO.
This is just an MMO. The RPG element is just in the gameplay, like there's a skill tree. That's where the RPG starts and ends.
And character customization.
But even that is in like shooters nowadays and stuff. Just think like Rising
Not
Storm.
a proper one like that.
Rising Storm? There's like different faces and everything you can pick for your soldiers.
No, but you can't modify the faces.
Oh, sure.
Having different skins is different from modifying your character to be unique.
I guess, but that's still an MMO thing as well. Like, it'd be kind of weird if everybody was the same character in MMO. Like VR chat, for example. That's an MMO, but that's not a MMORPG.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's an MMO. Well, okay, fair enough. It's an MMO thing.
Yeah. Because customization is kind of important for like making you stand out amongst
It's
everyone
just
else.
like an MMO non-genre game.
Yeah, it's just an MMO. Hello. Is this the list of supplies?
Oh, it's very detailed. This will be helpful.
He's very
You
sad.
get to Poisoned Well yet?
Nope. I was burdened with one problem after another,
Spoilers.
but thank you. I feel much better now that you solved this one for me. Thank you. Who would have thought the well was poisoned? Would never have
like-
guessed.
What? Like
glad
I
you
feel like
appreciated
what's
it.
usually poisoned
I'm
is
almost done with the
like
treatment.
the rope, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I'm so used to like every door being poisoned that it's just incredible
Oh,
to
yep.
hear that the well is.
Hang on a second. A door being poisoned would be a very effective way to, you know, get like a
Kill a whole garrison like this. Like this,
yeah.
put something on the on like the handle that as long as you just touch it a tiny bit, you will like die within like next few hours.
Also, do people in the medieval ages who, you know, like are military people, do they wash hands?
Just medieval people didn't wash hands. Even doctors and stuff didn't wash hands.
Well, okay, so there you go. So all you have to do is something that they shouldn't put in their mouths, and as soon as they eat,
Just smear a bit of shit on the handles. Just... It doesn't take more than that.
um, this is a high level, high level looking dude, right?
Yeah.
Doing the mission bars, right? Oh, okay. I think they probably already did it before because they just ran off now. But I just went in and just, like, stole the kill.
Really teaching that upper class.
Thank you for helping me, Han.
What about
Yeah.
Could I tell you one more request? It's actually send a declaration to all factions across the Terra before marching to the Terra Castle. However, Mehan is currently preoccupied with establishing a fortress, and I'd like to leave in the hands of someone reliable. Given its importance, please, I'm counting on you. Wait, do we get a castle?
What?
He says he wants to leave the castle in someone's reliable hands. Do we get it? Oh, no, wait, no. Does Armin get it?
Probably.
Thanks to you,
That's reliable hands, right?
Yeah, apparently. Thank you so much. However, the main source still suffering from poison. Poison well? What poison well?
Oh no. Please.
Who's to be fast?
Unexpected.
Fell nearby. Antidote. Oh, he just told us about this book. Okay. There we go. Well fixed. Easy. Powder has not fully yet dissolved, smells pungent. So it was this poison? Now that we know where the poison came from, we can do something about it, can we? The red fruit that grows on Mount Sakura should serve as an antidote. I think I should be able to get enough of this place. It's alright with you. Could you possibly help the Northern Outpost? There's a chance the folks there have been also been poisoned. Please get a food, Leon, in somewhere outpost. Going up now, I guess. Wait, nope, I'm not making the bot mistake. Not doing a bot. There we go.
What mistake?
Yeah, forgetting to activate the tripod.
Oh, right. I actually activated both tripods before I, even did the mission down there. Like before today, right?
Yeah, I see, didn't want to do the bot mistake. Forage red fruits. Like the tree just begins violently shaking after you try to pick some fruits off it. Why are there like 5,000 mountain lions up here? Hey, Leon? And I've seen you around here. Oh, is this food? Well, Liam sent you. Oh, I see Santa. Thank you. Thanks for a basket. Really bad. However, pass this out. Reserve one. Good thing you just randomly trust us, even though you had no clue who we were.
Thyrane sent you? No way.
Okay. Also, by the way.
But
Yeah.
I think something is wrong. Now, I'm not saying that I'm certain something is wrong, but I think something is wrong. I think something might be very wrong.
Why?
There's a bird standing in the middle of the air in one of the cutscenes, or like talking scenes.
Oh, right.
He's just standing there.
I mean, you know
He's
what?
chilling.
Like, let the bird stand.
Yeah, he's chilling, I guess. Yeah, no, you know what? Sorry, bird. I shouldn't have said anything. You're just chilling. Aha, but of course, Prince Vervain is finally. Aha, ha, ha, that jerk of Regent is going to wet himself after all. Ha, 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 the rightful king has finally appeared. Ha, 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 it's time for my pretty pigeons to let's take actions. Let's see. What the heck? All pigeons are sick? Oh dear, it must be some kind of contagious disease. This isn't good. This is an emergency. Please go get me some crystal water. It's a special water found in Mount Saccharis. It does wonders for this disease. Otherwise, I'll be letting down Prince Vervain. Ha, ha, ha. Please, I'm counting on you. That's the voice of someone who's incredibly desperate.
Right. Of course.
By the way, the first two ha-has, they were actually in the dialogue.
Right. Like, that seems like the dialogue that we've been seeing. Although you can't really steal kills, by the way.
No, I came to realize that as well. This is actually one of the better ones.
So if you do a lot of damage to someone and somebody else does some damage as well, both of them get the kill, essentially.
That is so much better,
Very
like 90%
unfortunate.
of... No, it's... You don't understand the pain of that not being a thing. When you have like a
No,
fucking
it's
hunter.
funny.
When you
but
have a
it's
fucking
funny.
hunter who just comes out of nowhere and always kill steals.
But it's funny. Listen, you just have to make sure that you're that one.
No. Well, why do you think I always played as a hunter? What the fuck, man? Like the one class that where all of the abilities are long range instant attack. It comes all the way towards just hurt people. We tried to catch it before, but too many have died or lost limbs. I'm sure you'll be to hunt down the monster though. Sure, I'll hunt down that monster. Yeah, I'll do that. I kill monsters for breakfast. Nom 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 nom. Kill the regent. Oh, they hate the region so much they have named the monster in this region after him. That's kind of funny.
That's, yeah.
Ah, great. There's a max level guy here, I think. Not max level. Okay, he's the same level as me. He's just a warrior. I forgot warriors insta kill everything.
God, get to move another stone, this time even bigger.
Right. Great.
And you get a whole special ability just for that. Called Trot, which lets you walk faster.
Yeah, all carrying items, like events, things, have that ability.
Sure, okay, fair enough. But like, how many times do you carry things?
We've done it like 5 times already.
Yeah, but it's not been like very long distances, so like...
No, but even they realized that short distance is so annoying.
Right. I haven't found it that bothersome, honestly. Like, compared to all the other stuff.
That's because you like already have been so beaten down by everything else. And region. The people of Forge can rest easy now. 2, that creature costs so much health for everyone. Everyone here will know what to do.
But it's like, if it tells you every time you don't use the ability, right, that you should use it, why not just have it auto walk faster?
It didn't.
It did this time, like it went like, no, like clearly you're not using it. Let me hint, like give like the whole, you know, hint thing, like big pop up that you have to dismiss.
Well,
Those suffering
yeah.
the rule of Regent Sherritt. Your days of misery will soon be over.
Your reputation precedes you.
But we just unleashed like 5,000 pigeons. Pigeons?
Oh, I thought it was 1. Or I wasn't paying attention.
But the cutscene.
Oh, I
Where did all those
skipped
pigeons
the
come
cutscene.
from? Where did all those pigeons come from, though? Oh my god.
I don't know, but I found a macaco seeds. I'm happy.
What a fucking seed. God.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm skipping the national anthem of Luterra. I do not care.
Oh, I want to hear that. Pigeons are feeding down, swell. All of the corner of the town now. Oh wait, what's his name? Armin? Was it? There was a priest looking for you. Why didn't you go see him? Finally, someone who cares more about us than Armin. I want to kiss this guy now.
Oh no, I know the Song of Valor.
Oh, you just learned the anthem.
Of the Terra, yeah. It's pretty cool. But he was playing it in a horn, so it would have probably sounded much worse than it did when I played it.
Ah, yes, I can already see it with my electrical guitar.
It's gonna be so bad.
Oh. What is it?
So it wasn't a horn, it was like a trumpet. I don't know.
What is the tech in this world? Still, we're playing about a medieval castle right now. You know?
I'm guessing the different continents super different.
That has to be it. Like, well, I know I'm from different continent. I'm from like the underworld. There's this giant undercity somewhere. That's where I'm from, and that's like where tech is incredibly high.
Yeah.
But it's just like, okay, so how haven't they conquered the world yet? Question
I
mark.
can't be bothered to.
That's the thing. It's like that's always holding them back. These guys wouldn't stand a fucking chance if they went after them.
I mean, to be fair, you don't really show any, huge dominance compared to everybody else, so,
Because you're heroes, you all cheat.
Well, yeah, but you're also a hero.
Yeah, just wait until the army arrives. Then all you need is just one hero, then the whole army's dead.
Well, yeah, so like, since all the heroes are even, the armies literally don't matter.
Might that actually be a plot point?
I doubt it. Why would?
That's
Why
what
would?
they did.
Listen,
That's what they.
why
no,
would
that's-
this place has a huge army? Why do they have that?
So that's actually okay. So in World of Warcraft, they actually they said that question. So adventurers are actually a thing. Adventurers is the main character in the game, and adventurers are a real thing in the lore. And multiple of the big bosses, the big baddies, have been killed by adventurers. They weren't killed by any like actual named character. They're just killed by adventurers, which refers to the players killing them. In the actual like lore books.
Right.
So I think that's kind of the thing here as well, right? That we are adventurers, we're the heroes, right? And we are a real thing in the lore, and we go and take care of like really big threats, while the armies handle like more normal conflicts, as none of us are actually working for the nations. Right? We aren't actually hired by this nation to fight for them. And lore-wise, none of us have ever signed up for the country. Even if we signed up with a faction to like support them over the others, like in World of Warcraft to be Alliance or Horde. Do you know there's a fortress to the east of here that's now in ruins? 5 long centuries ago, one of the battles against the demons was fought there during the Chain War. No one knows exactly what happened, so all these were lost in history. Oh. 5 centuries ago, and everything is already lost to history.
Jesus.
You keep really bad records here, don't you? Did you say that there's
I'm
system there?
already going to the next zone.
Well, you see the difference when you just like when you read the quest and when you don't read the quest.
Yep.
Greetings, adventurer. The new recruits sometimes wander into the Eastern Ruins until they get some kill. Yeah. I'll try to only read the main stories. There you are. The treatment of poison victims at the Sakhar's Fort is nearly complete, however it seems they're terribly short on supplies. Everyone is having a particularly tough time due to the shortage of the iron we must use to make weapons. A gentleman by the name of Mehan tells me that there's an abandoned fortress nearby. He said that there must be weapons left behind there from the previous war and plan to retrieve them. However, it would be too risky to send the soldiers who are still recovering from being poisoned. Would you be able to bring the weapons instead of the soldiers? Sure. It is also kind of funny though. You know how like the PvP scene and like the PvE scene is already big in the West?
Yeah.
Like this game has been out for what, like a bit over a week now? And there's a lot of people who are already max level and like have spent like countless hours already PvPing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just shows how many actually read the story.
Alright.
Because if you just rushed through it, you could probably like level up to max level within like the A probably. I could see this like be a 24-hour kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is there any dungeons on this map? Gotta check. But
Dungeon of this, no.
oh. I can't wait till it gets.
Oh, okay.
out.
Sorry. Like the reason why I was distracted was that there was like a, if I upgraded one of the skills, right, I could change it from knocking enemies down to slowing them for 4 seconds.
You can hear clicking again.
That's weird. I'll stop clicking. Anyway, I could change from knocking enemies down to slowing them down for 4 seconds.
That seems worse.
Strictly worse.
Yeah.
So.
Who the hell would you ever want that against? Maybe for like fighting assassin.
Okay, so I could see it if it's like bosses that cannot be knocked over.
You can't slow them down
actually
either. Those bosses have super armor, so you can't slow them down either.
Right, okay, well,
Breath for my family, my
I see no reason, because like
and the
it's
future
like
children
okay, it's fine. If it's
of
easier
this
to
land.
recover from a knockdown than it is from a slowdown.
Well, but it's not, right? Because a knockdown gives you a few seconds where you just go ham on them.
Well, yeah, unless they like, I don't know what it is that makes you able to do that, but sometimes you can just dodge it, like roll away from the knockdown, like once you're done, like
It's timing.
timing. Okay.
Yeah, and then you get super armor while you're doing it, right? You go white.
Right.
Just if your time is you dodge exactly correctly, and then you'll be able to get out of it way quicker. It's like half your time.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Because that's what like you've been able to do like sometimes, and then that like really messes up my attack combo.
Yep. And I think that's also part of the crowd and all.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, while you do this, I will conveniently go and eat.
Ah, very convenient timing.
I hope I do okay.
Yep.
When it zooms into the sea, they may have lived a few centuries ago, but it's no different from us, so we all concerned farmers and freedom children. Nothing but a high respect for these men. Thanks to this final standing against the demons, we're able to exist today. This gives me courage. Thank you, adventurer. I'll pass this along to the others.
How did you know we were short on iron? Mihan was about to handle that.
Thanks to you, we can let our soldiers rest a little more, and continue to be indebted to you and Father Armin. I'm sure if it were mere seal will suffice. I came to the Sakaro's fortress to gather troops to fight by my side. Thankfully, many have volunteered. As things stand, however, they are not fully trained. If they enter the battlefield like this, they'll be slaughtered in an instant. The training captain, Mac, is trying his best, but it's likely a burden too great for him to bear alone. Would you go to Mac and help him finish up the training? I'm sorry I just keep asking for favors. However, we are in dire need of someone with your capabilities right now. I don't know how to use a sword. I use guns. I will be preparing to move the troops. Come find me at the outpost when the training is complete, please. I'm counting on you. Oh man, this is tough. Excuse me, adventurer. Could you lend me a hand? Moving all the stone over there has been so tough. It seems like the assassins who came here for the prince made a hole in this wall. Want to pack it up for good this time. Short work speed. Where are we picking up these? I see. Do in the age of madness. Sadness. They won't be expected for an easy next time. We'll start for the wounded soldiers to carry all the. Well, if it's all went very well, thank you so much. Speed with Mac. Mac is down there.
Why are the spears so heavy?
The spears are heavy because it's a long stick. What do you expect a long stick to feel like, huh? expect to be like a little easy thing to handle around, little thing you just throw around like it's nothing. Nah, fam, mistake. It's heavy, very heavy.
So, you're the one who saved Prince Thyrane. Your reputation precedes you.
Suffering his spear so aggressive into the ground. God. He's concerned about the training too. His Highness really does care about his people, doesn't he? Even so, I'm a bit disappointed that he's underestimated old Mark here. The training is already done. The problem is moral. Things like music to help cheer up the soldiers. But still, I haven't heard a song from this Mallow fellow. Even when I told him to play some music ages ago. You? Sorry, but you go, okay if you had to kick his butt, make him play some music. Let's see, musician.
And why'd you just try to kick me?
Listen, I was told to do a thing, and I just tried to do it. You know, it's just how it works. It's just how it goes. It's not my fault that I was old to kick you in the ass, okay? God, so it is nowadays. Oh, Katamak? Well, this is embarrassing. Actually, I have a sore throat, so I can't play the trumpet. I have a terrible cold, you see. Why you look at me like that? A cold is a terrible illness. I feel like my throat is about to rip out every time I blow a trumpet. This is a bit medieval, so yeah, a throat would be a terrible, like a cold is a kind of terrible illness. I can talk today. This is definitely not my off day from streaming. Nope. So if you want to hear me play, at least go fetch some herbs somewhere over there. I found silver bush leaves are particularly effective. Why didn't I get some myself? I wanted to snack off. Shut up and just go get me those herbs. Literally right next to you. Are you? They were literally, they were like 5 footsteps away from you. God almighty, you're a slacker.
Well, I guess that's a little better. Do you know the Song of Valor, the national anthem of Lutera? No? Then let me explain.
Let me explain. So this is a song, and it's an anthem, and it's of Lutera. So there you go. I've explained. Even the toughest lad from the town can't help but get nervous during the first battle. When I was first recruited, the most seasoned soldiers will always play me the song. Which I spirit makes your heart beat faster, you see. Don't believe me, huh? Believe it or not, my performance fetches quite a high price, so listen closely. Could you stop blowing me in the face? This is inappropriate. I did not sign up for this. Why are you blowing it in my face? No. Oh God. Now you're cheering him on? No. Oh, this is the problem with modern culture. Well, how you like that? If you liked it, why don't you learn it yourself? The Powerful Tower, the Song of Valor. I guess I'll just learn it myself. Yeah, sure. I can just do that. The encounter of knights, which has battlefield, have occurred in the deepest of despairs. Okay. I can't remember. In December, how did you get that menu up? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that. Huh. That's okay. It's not as bad as it could be.
I could tell even before you came to me. I could hear the soldiers humming along all the way from here.
Good work. I knew the Malak guy would slack off. I better set him straight soon. Prince Farron is at the rear outpost. You go report to him that the training is complete. I'd like to put his mind at ease. And we'll all up again. 24. You're in the army now. Who? Ha! Go. Skill mastery. Title. Heartthrob. Meet companion request to find. A strategist. We'll switch to skill level 3. Okay. I'll take this. Heartthrob body. I'm in the army now. Who? Ha! Hey, hurry.
It's over? Mach is truly amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do the same in such a short time.
Yep, you're stuck. Also, much to learn from those around me. I feel the same way about you and Father Armin. I cannot thank you both enough for all the help you've given us. We better take the trainees and head to Lakbar. We'll link up with the remainder of our forces there. We would be indebted to you if you and Father Armin could grace us with your presence. The village is a beautiful lake. It's well worth the journey. Guess we're going to Lakbar.
We've lost too many.
There's a lot of named ones up here. Huh. Enough named NPCs that doesn't do anything. Interesting. Ah. Oh. Oh. Come on. Okay. Oh, we're in the army now. Ah, God. This is going. To Lake Bar. The thing is that the bot of course will catch up to us quite quickly. So we'll just begin going through Lake Bar quickly.
You're here, adventurer. I came here with Prince Thirain, but he went ahead to Lake Bar village when he heard an army was approaching.
Troops gathering the outpost also moved with him. Gentleman Lloyd informed us of the approaching army. Although I was able to provide first aid, the wounds sustained required long, intensive care. Also, I'll be heading out to Lake Bar village now. Please take good care of Lloyd, and when his breathing stabilizes, change his bandages. Oh, we have to sit around and take care of someone while you go and actually do the quest. Great. Good to know. Thank you, main character. Of course, we'd love to help you, main character. Try something different here real quick. Okay. Well, let's hope that works.
Father Armin sent you. Thank you very much.
As you can tell by the armor I'm wearing, the old soldier served in the ranks. This soldier served in the ranks of the Breach and Serage forces. I mean, followed my orders as a member of the Royal Army, but it always paid me to do so. I confiscated the grain from starving peasants and arrested innocent. I even had to watch something die. That's why I decided to surrender to Prince Verain, although deserting my unit took a toll on this old body of mine. When the pursuers finally got to me, death seemed fairly certain, but then Father Armin saved me. There's been nothing compared to the crimes committed over the years and soldier for the region. Go ahead and go to Lake Bar Village, you'll be fine now. Prince Verain could also use all the help he can get. Nope. Oh, it's white play elsewhere, that's cool. Go, recruit the passion. Ooh, throw it into the army now. Oh, ah. I just shows the map. Okay, fishing spots. Trade skill, trade skill, trade skill. Oh, we can learn trade skills. Okay, you can learn mining up here. Yep, there's another loot goblin down here. Go. Rub it in. That's me. Bar Village. Of course, as an instance, which means we'll have a little fight, we'll have a little funny cutscene, a little funny dialogue, and it'll be out again. What that here? The prince, the priest, and giant regiment of guards. Oh, is that the regent? That's the regent. Oh, I see. Hello, regent. I'm just gonna stand in the middle of this whole thing, ain't I?
Far too long, dear prince. Is this your army? You couldn't possibly be thinking of using this rabble against Lord Sherritt, would you? The throne belongs to its rightful owner. And my spies tell me you haven't even been able to activate Vanquisher. It's time to yield the sword, disband this gang of criminals, and plead for mercy. And we may let you live.
If Sherritt really wants this so badly, he's welcome to come fetch it.
Brave, but foolish words, young prince. You will regret this, boy.
Let him just kill him.
Let him go. We don't kill messengers. Even rude ones.
SMH. So sad. Oh, okay. Hey, Anton, our friend just disappeared.
Oh, good. You've arrived safely.
Yeah, Armin didn't even like acknowledge our existence. We just kind of stood in the middle of the whole thing. It's kind of like everybody just ignored us. I don't think they saw us. Let's just like to talk with them. Let's just like to make friends. But I don't think if you saw me, Anton. Like Armin was there. He was like, it's our best friend, right? And this travel companion. He didn't even see us. He didn't wave. He didn't even say hi. How's your day been, Anton? Better than mine, I hope. Better than mine. As for the prince, he seems to have gone to the lake. I'm a bit worried seeing him so gloom. I see he can't activate the fancy sword.
Vanquisher is an heirloom of the Lutheran dynasty. It's supposed to glow when held by the rightful heir to the crown. That's how my ancestors proved their worthiness.
Ah, that's why you're on the ground.
Which is also why Sherrod seeks Vanquisher for himself. But it won't even show the faintest glimmer in my hands. What does that say about me?
I don't know. You suck. Encourage him. Oh my fucking god. Slash encourage. Hey, go on, go for rain, go for rain, woo, woo, go for rain, go for rain, woo, woo.
Are you trying to make me feel better? Don't worry. This is not something I obsess over.
Yeah, obviously not.
Winning this war is the only thing I worry about now.
Ah, I see.
My worthiness comes later.
Sire, we're under attack! The Regent's forces are here!
Let's go.
Oh no, fight! Let's go and kill people. Okay, no more playing around. Yeah.
Spare my life, Your Highness. I was only following orders.
Following orders? Did you really just say that? Innocent villagers are dead. By your hand. Do you have no will of your own? Can you not see the difference between right and wrong? You are no true knight of Luterra. You are responsible for these atrocities, and you will face justice for them. I have spoken.
Okay, it's Highland.
Your Highness, you must not spare his life! Yeah! Your Highness, you must not spare his life! Long live King
He's already said he won't.
You deserve it!
You death cards. What
This feels
rumors?
like the end times.
What end times? Novice fishing, novice hunting, novice excavating. A team of defined bonuses will be granted. Gathering speed, super armor, immune to paralysis, increased physical water upgrade, mineral. Gathering speed. I guess I just buy one of each. There we go. And let's just begin selling these, I guess. Right, so the reclaim stuff is what I started with. Okay, well, that should be fine. Go. Ah, report guy. I'll tell you just now. Cable Mexic has just chat today, have I? Unlock the report. Complete crown of Lake Bar. Okay. Does it cook up here?
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Minus rum. Oh, so she'll craft them? Yes, we just need to give her the... okay! So she'll craft them, we just need to give her the resources for it. We understand.
I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All the harm done to the villagers is my fault.
You just blamed the other guy for it.
He's still here.
And we're back, people.
Hello.
Yep. Hello. I was out getting my food as well. After I did a few quests. I'm a bit into a new zone.
Yeah, I'll catch up pretty quick.
That's what I imagined. The real piece will appear, but you can't do it. So sure shoes.
We'll make the first move. The enemy is encamped south of the hill.
I can't. Okay. I think you will absolutely love Varane. Because apparently he's all about thinking for yourself. And how like committing mass atrocities as an order is an excuse for not thinking for yourself.
Right. He's cool.
Yeah, there was a guy. There was a one of the bandits hired by the Lord Regent. Yeah, we're going back to Dishonored now, I guess. There was hired by Lord Regent who begged for his life after they had raided the village. Yeah, just killed a bunch of innocent people. And Varane goes like, "You were ordered? That's your excuse? You could have made the conscious decision yourself to not do it, but you decided to do it. There's no one forcing your hand."
Oh no! Oh no! Okay? He said he's asking him to spare his life, and now so I'm guessing he didn't.
He did not.
That's not quite what I was hoping for. You know.
Yeah, but hey, that's what you get.
But to be fair, okay, it's medieval society. Everybody gets hanged for any kind of small, probably like crime that they commit.
Yep.
Except all the things that should be considered crimes that aren't.
Yep. Welcome to medieval society. Better not try any of that herbal medicine.
Oh god.
You might either be a holy man or a witch. We never know.
Anyway, did you hear the I think it was in the Security Council, the US made a whole speech about the current situation in Ukraine, Russia.
Now, what did they now say?
Well, the US is adamant on that their intel suggests that Russia is preparing for an invasion. And the Russians, I think, like, it was briefly on the news, I didn't pay too much attention to it, but what I gathered was that the Russians said, like, referred to some earlier, place where they, like, had similar, claims of intel of that, right, in the Middle East somewhere, right? And how it later didn't turn out to be anything, right? And the US response was directly, then prove us wrong.
But yeah, well, that it is kind of a weird response though, because it's about them, right? So Russia could just say no. And then
No, Russia couldn't just say no, because they're the ones, like, okay, proving wrong is simply that they
just don't
attack,
do it.
right? But, yeah.
Then no, we won't, and just don't attack.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. But like right now they still have a whole bunch of troops at the border. Like they don't seem to be pulling them back again, according to any intel that is from Western sources.
Well, it would make sense for them to say they are pulling back without pulling back.
Yeah.
Like because it's all been a dick swinging contest, right? So if they were if they aren't pulling back, it wouldn't make sense for them to not be pulling back. As saying you're pulling back is a sign of weakness, or like a geopolitical, like this infighting here.
I guess. I don't know.
So,
Either way.
so it doesn't make any sense for them to say so if they're not doing it.
Well, what? That it doesn't make sense for them to say that they're pulling back if they're not pulling back? Well, okay, but that's the thing. They don't seem to be pulling back, but they're saying they're pulling back.
But that's the thing, it doesn't add up, because that's a show of weakness. They're pulling back, right? Like they're so all about like showing their power and stuff. That's all Russia does.
Yeah,
ever.
but okay. Well, then if it's not about showing power, but actually because they want to threaten Ukraine, like Ukraine doesn't need to have, like their words to know that they're threatened, right?
But Ukraine doesn't feel threatened. The Ukrainian president has constantly said that there's no chance of war, and the Ukrainian people are still like doing all the usual things. The only people who are
There's been a huge like increase in the people joining the national defense, whatever stuff. And I mean this. Well, yeah, obviously border skirmishes as usual.
That's just normal, yeah.
But Lake Bar Village, everything is fine at the village of Winter.
The raid group has been supplied by Sherrod himself. They not only have steadier stream suppliers than us, but also better quality weapons. There's no reason to feel down about this. We just steal the good stuff. Someone thinking cleverly. We just steal the weapons from the enemies. Because we don't care about standardizing weapons and how people can't just use any weapons at any point.
Okay, two groups of people walking towards each other. I got bored, so I skipped the cutscene, and now the whole place is empty.
Yeah.
Did they kill each other or something?
No. There was a message sent by the region. Who was like, hey, Prince, give up, or you suck. And he's like, I don't suck, so I will not give up. And he said, you suck then. And then it just ended. And then he ran away.
So basically, I missed nothing by skipping the cutscene.
You missed your character standing very awkwardly in the middle of a conversation.
Right. Well, why is there this circle? What am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to meet Thorane in Lakabar, but I'm not allowed. I need to encourage.
Yes, you're supposed to do /encourage.
How do I open the chat? Is there any key for that?
There has to be, yeah. I don't know which one it is, but there's one.
Oh, I hate these menus. They're so slow. Like, I like how like everything else of the game is responsive, but opening the settings menu has to have a 5-second pause while your game freezes.
But as soon as you're done with the instance, just yell, okay? It's very important.
What do you mean?
I have the song.
Have the song?
I have the Song of Valor, the anthem.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, and I can play it on my electric guitar.
Yeah, and it sounds awful. It sounds better on my lute.
You will be surprised.
It'll sound awful. It'll sound like, I don't know, some modern...
I've already listened to it. It's...
Listen.
You'll be surprised.
Listen, okay. If it sounds like the menu of... I don't remember what the game is called. Dubai.
The menu
Sandstorm.
Oh, no, it does not.
What is it called?
What? Talk about a song? Sandstorm?
No. talking about the game that takes place in Dubai. There's a sandstorm. You're the U.S.
Oh,
Army.
Spec Ops?
Spec Ops, there you go. Spec Ops The Line. If it sounds like the main menu for Spec Ops The Line, right? Where you've got the US anthem, but all, you know, electric guitar and stuff. The acoustics of everything, you know, echoing. Like, if that's how it sounds, then okay, yeah, I'll agree with you.
Okay, good. Then you'll be surprised.
Okay. Menu.
Number 5 will surprise you.
God. What were we? What's the problem? Couldn't they just?
You just click on the button. Come on.
Yeah, well, I had to figure it out. So keep your reference.
Oh my god. How are you like so much faster at doing quests than I am? Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, skipping cutscene.
True. That's the one thing you will skip, and you spend like 5 hours on looking for a setting.
No, yeah, and it's faster because the cutscenes are that long and that pointless. Oh, now there's some fighting going on. Thorane was just peacefully looking at a lake. I encouraged him, and now everybody's fighting. Guess I shouldn't have encouraged him. This sounds like a bad thing I've done.
No. He was like, oh, you think I'm depressed? I'm not depressed, and I don't at all care about that I can't activate the sword. Nope, that's why I'm standing here in the lake looking very sad. I do not care about it, okay? Don't question me again. Stop asking me, okay?
Sad.
I don't care about it.
Proud of himself.
No, in the dialogue, he's like really sad. He's like very somber.
Right.
But he's like, no, I'm not sad. You're sad. And then suddenly Scouts arrives and says, hey, we've been being attacked. And then there you meet the one guy who's going to survive this, and he's going to say,
his name is Norsweat, not No Sweet.
No, he sweats from his nose.
Right. I hate these bosses that aren't bosses. But they aren't even mini bosses, they're like fake mini bosses.
Yeah.
And then this whole village gathered around the fighting suddenly, and I skip it all.
That's why he's like, oh, you beg for mercy? Fuck you, you followed orders and didn't think for yourself. And then he says, send him to death. Send him to death.
See, this is why you're much happier when you don't watch the cutscenes, because you neither have to, you know, listen to his, like, you can stay neutral about every single character you meet. Are they evil? Are they not evil? I don't know. So when they go from not evil to evil, it's not a surprise, you know?
But you'll be so surprised when they suddenly, like, become a demon out of nowhere. I guess that's apparently an normal trait now, that everybody just becomes demons if they're important for the story.
Oh, red means that a channel is full. You should join 3.
Oh.
You've managed to defeat most of the enemies who raided
doing one more dialogue now, but
if it weren't for you, it would have taken much longer.
However, if the village's blood has been shed, I'd like to provide some reconstruct the villages of Lakebar. Could you ask Chief Horton about the extent of damage to the village? Okay. Wait. Freeze filled up.
This guy, I do not like this guy at all. He's like, all the damage to the village is my fault. So now, this time, they are going to make the first move.
Oh, God. 26. Chapter 26.
Hey, this is you. Look.
Yeah, I know. Ben is there. Chapter 26.
What? No?
Yes, that was filled up.
3 isn't filled up. It's yellow.
What? No, 3 was filled up.
Okay, fine, whatever. No, there was some random guy named Asriel who had the exact same outfit as you.
Yes.
His hat was slightly different. It was like a different color. That's it.
There's an NPC called Ben around here.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking about.
Oh. There you are. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You see?
You'll have. I can't hear any of yours.
Oh my
because
fucking god! It's mongoloid.
Okay, that does sound pretty decent.
Yeah.
I hate the song though. It's awful.
It encourages the hearts of people.
No, but listen. Okay. What about this part, which is pretty nice, right? Then it gets to this part, which it sounds. It's the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Captain Jack's melody.
No, it's like the most basic, like,
It's
little melody
Captain
ever.
Jack. No. That one, like there's no like other place where I've heard that as close to as there. Like that's exactly Captain Jack's melody, like a theme, right?
I've heard it.
But then it deviates, right? And it's so annoying, right? It's like, like music is about like half about hearing something unexpected and half about hearing something expected, right? The reason why a song that you've listened to multiple times suddenly becomes more enjoyable, even if you didn't like it at first, is because you know what to expect, and that satisfies your brain. So when something is this off, it just completely ruins it for me. As well as the fact that it, like, instead of going, like, it's building up, and instead of getting a release, it doesn't do that. It just keeps on building up for no reason.
Well, because the song that's just a very short part of the song.
Well, yeah, okay, that's a fair point then, but it just, like, that short part of the song is annoying.
I guess that's fair enough. I think it's fine. I like it.
Anyway, hi. I totally did not just get interrupted, so I can't. I don't know what you said at all in response to me.
I didn't say anything. I've just been eating.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I need to get this done as well. So every time this downtime, I'll just chomp.
No.
Yeah, at the speed of sound.
I know.
So I know we can hear it.
But I don't know.
Well,
like, I very much dislike like when you have a great melody that's rising and rising, and then it keeps on doing the same melody and rising and at one point it goes like, okay, like this is the point where I expect it to stop, right? And if it keeps on going, then it just sounds wrong in my ears.
It subverts your expectations,
but in a bad way. By repeating itself even more.
I like the song. You know what? I'll be the counter argument. You know why this song rocks? Because it's the anthem of Luterra.
I can hear it in the distance.
Literally,
I don't know where you are, but I just hear it in the distance.
Well, that's quite frankly, that's my favorite part of this whole, like, this instrument. It's just, it's so fucking loud compared to like every other instrument. Yeah, you can always hear it.
Mine is all quiet.
I can barely even hear you. Like, I had to shut up to hear you.
Okay,
this one?
better this time.
Oh, it's happening. The effect's happening to you.
Yeah.
Now you know what to expect. And now it begins sounding better.
Yeah. I hate that effect.
Also over here, bud, over here. Very important to get this now. Just so I can complain later. Over here, hurry, bud, faster, bud.
Ah,
faster,
running.
Bud,
Dash.
faster.
I'm literally rushing. Oh, it's a miner.
No, it's actually no, here, bud, no.
Report.
Yeah, I just wanted to report, guys. Yeah, trade skill merchant, trade skill merchant. You can buy all 6 sets, so whenever you had to pick your trade skill, you can just use it immediately. There you go. See?
I'm confused.
These are skills. These are like civilian skills you can learn. So you can learn how to mine, forage, logging, hunting, excavating, or fishing.
So I could just buy all of them?
Yep. You can't use all of them yet, because you had to learn the skills, but now you have them ready, so as soon as you learn the skills, wherever you do that, you just have them there. Good to go.
Sure. What can I sell?
Anything and everything.
Yeah, what do I want to sell?
I know, I've just been selling off the gear that I don't use, and that isn't the starting gear. Because I'm saving that, because that's a cool pirate armor.
Lost strength earrings. Yeah, I'll sell those. Pendant of the Fallen Noble. Yeah, I'll sell that. That's a joke, by the way.
There's a mage.
I still don't know what to do with the keys.
Aren't just trash?
No. If I press sell junk, I sell nothing. I don't have a junk.
Oh, you're a woman, so that makes sense.
What?
You don't have junk.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay, but we know what's an amazing melody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like piece of melody, right? The folia. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly.
You what?
Folia.
Folia?
Whatever. Here we go. Amazing melody.
My god. The string for silence.
I sent a link in general. It's okay. One of the amazing ones, amazing variants, is the one in Beethoven's Symphony Number 5 in the second movement.
There we go. I had to talk over it. It's copyright.
It's not copyrighted. It's literally on Wikipedia.
The recording is copyrighted.
Not if it's played on.
Yeah, you want to bet on that one?
You can okay. You can see what kind of release they're on. Okay, so this is a file from the Wikimedia Commons. Commons is a freely licensed media file repository.
Yeah, no. If it's Wikimedia Commons, then it's actually safe. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we listen to it.
I don't know about the. Yeah, all of them are.
Yeah. So here's the problem, though.
Yeah.
Let's not play on the electric guitar.
Oh my god. I'm sure somebody has done it. Let's look it up. La Folia on electric guitar. Or just Folia on electric guitar. Yeah, electric guitar arrangement of the La Folia, which is by Vivaldi. No, Corelli version. Okay, fair enough. But it's based on that melody, so.
Huh? That was actually somehow that surprised me.
Listen, anything, any composition by Vivaldi or Corelli or one of the other Baroque era musicians, because people always note about those compositions that they sound like Vivaldi was the first like a heavy metal guy, whatever, right? Like the tone of the instruments and in the way they used sound kind of similar, especially because Vivaldi has this very like violent, you know, thing, right? But it just doesn't. It's not the same. But I mean, they kind of like the arrangements kind of do work for electric guitars.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is to butcher, Italian names. I'm quite positive that Corelli is not pronounced Corelli.
You know, sometimes you just have to bastardize a few words.
Yeah. No, I really love the well, Vivaldi's La Folia, but also like the section in the I already said it, but Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, the second movement, right? Like I think it's around the 14-minute mark that it starts, or 16-minute mark. I can't remember.
There we go. There we go. This. Oh my god, this song has just become so much better.
Are you listening to the
electric guitar cover? Oh my god, it's so much better, so much better. Oh yeah! It does add something quite special when you add electric guitar.
No, my god.
No, so. More like not arguing whether one of them is the best or not the best one, right? But the electric guitar version is just so much so different from any other instrumental version of it.
Yeah, no, I will agree on that. But electric, it's like in this case, I feel like it actually sounds decent because of the way that it's used. But I feel like a lot of the cases where people want to use electric guitars, like the ones that make them sound like heavy metal, well, I just don't like heavy metal because it sounds dirty to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
If that's a fair, like I like to have clear tones, right? I want to be able to hear like the notes.
It's very muffled. Right?
Muddy, or muddy, like you have a lot of like
sound.
Different. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, that's sort of fair. Like I'm not big into heavy metal either. I like rock, but I usually stop at power metal.
Right.
And that's where you can still hear the instruments. That's like the in between normal rock and heavy metal.
Yeah, I'd like more normal rock then, which is usually more vocal. Like oriented in like normal rock.
Oh,
isn't anything.
Also a lot of vocals.
Okay, fair enough. But what I mean is like that normal rock isn't necessarily that generic, very violent rock either.
No, that's the thing. Not rock is often very much like a primarily vocal thing.
Yeah.
And where the most characteristic for the instruments is just that you have guitar and a bass somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, isn't like something like Space Oddity? Isn't that like a rock piece?
Oh, they make rock, yeah. The whole band.
Yeah, David Bowie.
Yeah, so. He's a rock star.
Yeah, so, but Space Oddity is very much like very, piano plus vocals.
That's the thing. But yeah,
I can't remember which one it is.
David Bowie, Queen, Elvis, they're all rock artists.
Yeah. Somehow, I don't know, maybe that's just me not listening to it as a child, but somehow that always seemed odd to me. It did not seem like the thing that rock generically should be.
No, that's the thing, right? The thing, when you think about rock, normally when you think about rock, you think about metal. Yeah. You think about that kind of rock.
I feel like that's how it's portrayed, when it's used in, well, I don't know, movies and animated movies, especially
always
movies.
That's why there was the whole rock fear during the 70s and 80s, where the parents saw rock as the devil's music. And they just refuse to differentiate between that and like heavy metal. Even though
Right.
there's such a huge difference. And often they would even be listening to rock. But they wouldn't, like, for them that isn't rock, even though it most certainly is. Elvis comes to mind there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I would bet you that for like normal people who like just to listen to Elvis music, they would probably think him more like a pop star.
If I kind of almost was.
Hell, he's a king of rock.
I know, but like, pop music doesn't. Well, I mean, it's not a well-defined genre. It's just music that's super popular, and
Yeah, it's people's
Elvis
music.
was super popular.
Yep. Incredibly popular. One of the most popular musicians of all time.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's also a rock star.
This is more like disco-y, though.
But that's the thing.
But that's because, okay, I mean, yeah, like rock is also a pretty generalized term that is like very different from era to era.
Yep. The rock is also just defined by the artist of that era that performs the rock music.
Yeah, so yeah. But yeah, no, those artists' music is then usually also influenced by, you know, the general musical styles of the time.
Oh, definitely. Full on, yeah. Until like
Smash the raid group's water barrels. Okay.
Well, it was like that until after the punk era of the early 2000s. After that, we've seen more and more like spread out of music genres, and it's not as like centralized anymore. There's a lot more different genres constantly going, and they don't influence each other as much.
Except like pop music, which is like one genre.
But yeah, pop music still, and they're a rap and pop music. They influence each other a lot still, because they're like the two big genres right now. But for all of the still like giant following, but not the main genres, for those there's a very little influence from the main genres onto them, which is very
I feel like EDM has also become a main genre. Like pop music and EDM are like
EDM is kind of not really though
combined now.
Not really, like some cases, yeah, but actually EDM artists, they haven't really become that mainstream.
No, but like there's a few big names which have become like pop music names.
Exactly, that's a thing.
But like I feel like, well, I don't know if like I don't listen to pop music. I don't know if other pop music ever borrowed from that.
They have.
Or if it's just like, yeah, okay, so that's kind of the thing. Like I've been hearing more EDM in the things people listen to.
Exactly, that's the thing, right? It's more like pop is taken from it now rather than EDM actually getting its spotlight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that's fair enough. Hey, this is funny, right? Remember before where we had the weapons racks that we had to destroy?
Yeah.
Like I like the specifically, I think it was in the desert where I like distinctly remember destroying them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you pick up some weapons from it.
Years old.
And you have to bring them somewhere.
He's only a child.
I don't know. Did the quest already.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. So this is like an actual smart quest where you actually, you know, so just
yeah, he literally tells you, so our enemies actually have like these very advanced weapons that are very expensive. We can't afford that, so let's just steal them.
That's really smart.
Yeah. Well, in medieval ages it still go, but it's the reason why that completely disappeared during like modern age, because fun fact, standardization is more important than having the best weapons.
I mean, Russia did it all the way up through World War II.
Russia's army has still been ineffective. It's been quite a very under-effective.
Well, yeah, but Russia has a huge advantage in that they don't need to have a very effective army.
Because they have numbers.
Yeah, they have numbers, both in people and in like land mass.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I found
Even though they actually don't have that many people.
Russia?
Yeah, they only have like 140 million.
Yeah, but like it might not be like a lot compared to how much land they have. It's still like a lot compared to any European nation.
Like Germany is 80 million.
Yeah, that's
Germany and
half.
France combined has more people than Russia.
That's true, but can Germany and France ever agree enough to?
Mhm.
Well, like later, like up, like before, the Cold War, whatever.
The Cold War, well, West Germany was kind of just a puppet, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean before that, like World War II or before World War II.
But then, well, that was a weird period of time in between World War One and World War Two.
Well, before World War One, then.
Yeah, well, then it wasn't France and Germany. Then it was France and Russia.
Well, yeah, but then Germany
Yes.
just wasn't really a part of it.
No, because Germany didn't. Germany allied with Austria-Hungary and stuff.
Right.
At that point, the
They
whole
had a
world was
completely
that,
different level of conflict, or type. Like they had completely different groups of conflicts then.
yeah, but that's the thing. The whole power kick of Europe. You only allied one major power.
That sounds really stupid.
No, it actually made sense, and it worked until it didn't. Well, the whole thing was right that it was about keeping eight alliance at it's just about the same power level, so nobody could afford fighting each other.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what we do now with MAD, but on a less mad scale. So like it would be France and Russia, it would be Austria-Hungary and Germany. It would be Britain and Britain.
Right. So, but okay. So that's also, but like, can you compare that to Cold War, right? But then instead of having a bunch of those, you only had two. You had the U.S. and the Soviet Union.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And whereas today, like, there's nothing really to combat NATO, I guess. So
China tries, but they aren't even remotely close. NATO fully dominates, like without even a second of a doubt.
yeah. But luckily, NATO then doesn't want to, most of the time at least, doesn't want to, expand borders, but rather just,
Well, NATO never wants to expand. Yeah, NATO never wants to expand borders.
Yeah,
they want to expand the alliance, but that's all said. Like two nations that want to join.
Yeah.
And also, like the NATO has even ourselves, the countries that are in NATO still has like the more invisible grip around the world. Like we have like NATO as an alliance has so many more allies. Like,
yeah. How do I equip
Japan, South Korea, Australia, New Zealand, India, Saudi Arabia, Israel.
Yeah.
Like there's no competing with a power alliance like that.
Yeah, like China can try to steal allies, but like most of those would not want to join either China or Russia.
They're literally all in, like they're all allied with NATO because they hate the other guys.
Yeah, no, yeah, so
that's why they're with us. It's not because they want to be with NATO necessarily. It's just because it's the only good choice for them. Lesser evil.
How do I equip my pickaxe? Oh wait, not. I bought them, but I didn't get them in my inventory. Did I buy them incorrectly?
Which one?
Did I not buy them at all?
Oh, they're red.
What?
Yeah, I'm talking about the tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're red in your inventory. Because you can't use them yet.
They aren't in my inventories at all. I guess I may have only pressed the sell button and not the buy button.
Might also be.
Anyway, there's like a time I need to exterminate starving wolves. That seems kind of evil.
They're starving.
Yeah. So what, like, feed them somewhere that's not close to where all the people are. Or just murder them.
Listen. We can't eat them. They can't eat us. So let's just murder them. Simple logic.
I...
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What do you mean we can't eat wolves? We can eat...
No, carnival meat is very dangerous.
Ah. Okay, yeah. Well, why do we eat wild boars then?
Boars don't eat.
They're like they're
meat.
omnivores. They're both
Yeah, they're
they eat
omnivores.
everything.
That's a big difference there. I learned this with the Lost Ark. Okay, so carnivores are dangerous because of the there's some parasites that they have inside of them that are incredibly dangerous for humans.
But that's the same thing with omnivores, I'm pretty sure, because they also eat, smaller animals.
Yeah, we're going to assume they can digest it differently because they don't necessarily have to eat the whole animal. It's like a carnivore has to eat the whole animal, like especially the stomach sac to get all of the vitamins and shit they need. That's the whole thing, right? They eat the remnants of they eat what the other animals have digested to get what they need from plants and stuff. But I'm going to assume like omnivores animals don't have to do that. And probably don't do that often.
Okay, how do I find information on this? All I'm getting is the carnivore diet, which is some kind of, food fad.
Ah, that's right. But I also recommend you check in the chat real quick to see if you agree with that full list.
Wait, what?
Check in the server chat.
Yeah, it looks fine.
It'll be going in 1 hour, so.
That's a funny thing about taboos. They usually start out as practical concerns. Why is long hair men a taboo? Because long hair doesn't fit under a Roman soldier's helmet.
That's just a...
Is that really the reason?
No, that's not at all the reason. Long hair was common in what? Long haired men was common in the ancient era.
Yeah, but not I don't. Romans. Have you ever seen a Roman with long hair?
No, because all the ones with statues of them were soldiers. And they standardized in the army to have short hair.
Yeah, because I'm guessing that
it wasn't
could have something to do with the whole helmets.
Well, probably, but it's not like it became taboo. Like, non-military folks still had long hair. It was very common. Just look at the Greeks, especially.
Yeah, but they weren't Romans.
No, but that's where the philosophical class of Rome was built from Greek society.
Yeah, but they weren't Romans.
They became Romans.
No, they were kept as intellectual slaves.
No, the Greeks were one of the few people that was accepted.
I don't know what this is some random person commenting this. I'm trying to think of how this could. Okay, Roman hairstyles. Men's hairstyle. Okay, so already back in Roman times, lengthy grooming sessions for men would be looked at as taboo. But like having a well-styled hair was still important for both men and women.
Yeah.
For example, one of the primary features that is seen in many women but never in men is long hair divided by a center part. Apparently men never wore this, since there's no biological difference in hair between sexes. This is a practice determined solely by culture.
There's specific
Eyebrows of
hairstyle.
both sexes were tended to be treated in the same manner.
Yeah, treat the eyebrows.
Okay, yeah. Okay. In early times, it is most likely Roman men wore their hair long. With the introduction of barbers, called tonsors, in about 300 BCE, it became customary to wear hair short. In ancient Rome, household slaves would perform hairdressing functions for wealthy men. However, men who lacked access to private hairdressing and shaving services, or those who preferred a more social atmosphere, went to a barbershop, tonstrina. Barbershops were places of social gatherings, and a young man's first shave was often even celebrated as a passage to manhood in the community. The barbers usually shaved the customers' faces with iron razors and applied an aftershave with ointments that may have contained spiderwebs.
Huh.
Trimming a head of hair and shaving would be the rule in Rome in the 2nd century BCE. Roman men who wore beards would not be admitted into the Senate unless they shaved. In ancient Rome, it was desirable for men to have a full head of hair. This was a problem for Julius Caesar. Being bald was considered a deformity at the time, so Caesar went to great pains to hiding his thinning hair.
That's the thing, right? Because I knew beards were always frowned upon in Roman Empire, but the long hair wasn't.
No, but like the full head of hair and long hair is completely different things. But I think I guess long hair might not have been frowned upon. It was just less popular because there were hairdressers.
Yeah, because
but like that doesn't. Why would?
Well, that was just explained, right? It was just a trend. It was just, the hairdresser suddenly popped up, and there was a trend to get your haircut.
Yeah, but why did it keep going so long?
Well, it's just trying to just trying to never ended, I guess.
Nero started a trend with elaborate curls and sideburns.
Oh my god! That's kind of
Following in the Flavian period, most men have hair trimmed short on the crown and lacking strong plasticity. During the next 3 decades, straight haircut with forehead bangs was popular with Trajanic men. Another trend that was started by Emperor Hadrian. He was the first emperor to wear a beard, and after him, many of the emperors continued this trend. This is usually seen as a mark of his devotion to Greece and Greek culture.
Beards were popular in Greece, yeah.
Yeah.
Prince Thirain appears devastated.
I don't know. Men having short hair might just be a literally random thing that people just decided at one point.
It sounds like, yeah.
It's pretty like.
It's just the Roman Empire. Like the Roman Empire was also humans. Trends were a thing, and often trends are just because somebody decided it's a cool idea.
But that's the thing. But this is more than a trend. Men having short hair and women having long hair is so ubiquitous over such a long time.
But it wasn't, though. You mentioned a few hairstyles there where there was long parts in.
What?
Some of the hairstyles you mentioned there through the periods, they had like long. They were like some of them had long hair as part of it.
Not after the introduction of barbers.
The hairstyles you just mentioned. You just mentioned a list of hairstyles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them were long parts.
Okay, I think we may have different concepts of long hair. I think long hair isn't going past the to shoulders or below.
I would say 2 shoulders. That's when we get to long.
Sure. None of these necessarily have to be long hair. Curls, sideburns, that no reason why it should be. Following that, men had hair trimmed short on the crown. So that, like, I'm guessing short in this case means closer to, like, I don't know, like a buzz cut or something. Like closer. And then during the next few decades, a straight haircut with forehead bangs. So that's forehead, you know, length. Like on down to your eyebrows, I guess. And then there's just talk about beards. Like after the introduction of tonsils, there's no mention here of anything that would be considered long hair. In my interpretation, at least.
Well, so the thing there, I think the thing that really that more becomes a thing here is like well-groomed hair versus not well-groomed hair, right? And male long hair, since you're not supposed to do anything with it, like you're not allowed to have hair routines. That would mean that it would have to be short, otherwise the hair will become like unruly and not as well kept. Because you're not allowed to spend a long time with it, right? So you're not allowed to actually groom it. So
okay, I can see that as a point, but
so out of pure necessity, it would have to become short. And then all of the hairstyles, it changes dramatically constantly. Because there's
but
still,
I feel like long hair doesn't require that much more time in grooming. But
have you asked any like women? Is there like this spend on their hair?
You know, I know. I've
okay. I live in a house with only girls. Okay, you spend a long time on your hair.
I know women like generally spend a long time on hair, but what you notice is that men who have long hair don't actually.
Yeah, but it's also very unruly and like you can see.
No, men's hair. Men who have long hair actually often have healthier and like stronger and less unruly hair than women because men don't tend to get as much heat treatments and like hair color and stuff like that, right? Stuff that damages the hair.
Yeah, but I'm thinking here when they say for like ancient era, it's more like a long brushing session stuff that would be seen as unfit for men. Well, manly men.
Brushing your hair, no matter the length of it, does not take hours.
They didn't say hours, did it?
No, but like
long doesn't have to more like long could be just 5 minutes. It all depends on like what.
Yeah, no, but like then their societal standards on hair care could have been like very different to what it is today, right?
Well, it is obviously.
I don't know. It sounded pretty similar, honestly.
What? What?
I'd argue that.
How? No, wait. How does it sound similar? That I don't understand that at all. You talk about how this. Yeah, sure. It's like men had to have short hair, women had to long hair, and like grooming your hair as a man is not acceptable. As a woman, it is. Like it's a must.
Yeah, and there's various styles that go in and out of being
because they're humans. They're humans, yeah.
Yeah.
But what is that? Is that enough? Is that the same suddenly? That's like just very basic.
Well, yeah, that's very basic, but like that's like. I don't know, like, what is it that we do differently today?
Nothing, because we have a very basic one now.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, like, it's very similar sounding.
But it has nothing to do with each other, though. It's just...
Yeah, no, they don't have
you know, through the period, if that's the thing, like, through the periods, that's changed dramatically from time, like, constantly. Like, there were long periods where men had to have long hair, but, like, short hair was frowned upon for both men and women. There was periods where women had to have short hair, and it was frowned upon for them to have long hair. Depends on cultures and areas and so on and so forth.
Yeah, especially like local areas, but like it's very dominant that it's very dominant for men to have short hair over women having short hair. Like there's a clear difference there.
It's often if men have long hair, like men have long hair, then women also have long hair. And it's just societal standards that everybody should have long hair.
Yeah, and
you could
women
see,
usually have long hair even when men have short hair.
Yeah, so you can see like in the medieval periods, there were like it often became like it became the like ideal for what's it called for let's say a text over here. It became the ideal for the kings, royals, and like the nobles to have longer hair, as you're seeing, as if you keep that in like well groomed and well kept, then you're seeing like a sign of
but also like
civil.
anything of there's a lot, right, adds to your flamboyance, your what is it called, like extravagance, right?
Yeah, that's why long dresses and so on was also big for men.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
medieval times.
But I think for normal people, like for peasants and etc., like I don't think long hair in the way that, like, shoulder length hair would have been the norm in most of the time.
I feel like it would, just because, especially in the peasant era, because cutting your hair takes more effort.
Well, yeah, but that's
at the same time, it's easy to keep short hair, right? So just quickly going through it with like a razor, just cutting off like the long edges of the hair.
Yeah, like once or twice a year, like would keep the hair shorter than long hair.
And then it will also keep it like easier to just keep in sort of shape without having to put any real effort into it.
Cleat, that's probably the biggest factor there, because long hair, like, I don't think it takes that much. Like, sure, it takes a longer time to brush, but my experience is that that's not the biggest effort thing. It's rather keeping it clean that's.
But cleanliness wasn't a thing, really.
Well, yeah, but it means that shorter hair would have been easier to be a bit more clean.
But they didn't think much about.
They didn't care about it.
No, cleanliness wasn't really a big thing at all. There's a reason why so many people die of disease constantly.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, no, like washing clothes was as far as you got with cleanliness.
I don't know. I've never seen a peasant depicted, in any drawing with long hair.
No, it makes sense to be cut just because of the less effort.
Yeah.
Even peasants want to look good. They doesn't have much money or resources to look good, but they still want it to. It's a human nature to do so. So if it's easier to just quickly cut your hair, like if you're a peasant, right, you work all day, so you have to get for the easiest way to look as good as possible. Cutting your hair, just getting rid of as much of it as possible, would be the easiest.
Yeah.
I would even assume that was even common for peasant women to cut their hair as well.
That might very well be a thing, but then again, there's I think, I think the whole idea of women should have long hair and girls wanting to have long pretty hair and not wanting to get it cut, hating having it cut, even though it might actually be good for the hair and hair growth. I think that's something that is a couple of 100 years old at least by now, right?
It is, yeah. That is true. Especially in Victorian era with the industrialization. There, men had so short hair and women had so long hair.
Yeah.
That
and ever since that, really.
Yeah. But that's lucky enough, and we know enough about that era to know for certain that was the case.
Yeah. No, I know that before that, fashion, fashion, would have been varied between long hair and short hair.
Yeah.
But fashion is also even fashion when you get to the Victorian era and later becomes more generalized, right? But back then, fashion was completely elitist.
Well,
but even
in Victorian era, there was still the elitist thing. You think very late Victorian to early 1900s. That's where you begin seeing the men in suits and stuff, and you begin seeing the women in proper dresses.
Yeah, but during the Victorian era, slowly, a middle class, I guess, developed, right?
Yeah, that's when this middle class began that. And that was the first steps into having a non-elite class actually participate in the elite society.
Yeah, and they tried to emulate elite society, right? Because that was the equal thing.
That's just the whole point of a middle class. It's a part of defining a middle class.
Yeah.
Non-elites doing elite things.
I love that there's a rapport option for this dwarf guy here.
Oh, he's on the list, yeah. There's actually quite a few funny characters on the list. Oh, that's the... Oh my...
There you go, I now pop the
But if you look at West of Terra, right? In the report menu.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that there was a helmet. That's a dwarf.
I thought, Jesus, that looks like a droid from.
Yeah, I thought it was like some weird creature was going to meet.
It could have been like an Outward. The what are they called?
Like lizards?
No,
'Cause
no,
I was thinking lizards when I saw that.
I'm thinking it looks very mechanical. It look like what it reminds me of is droids specifically from Star Wars. You know, like the
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, and something else that reminds me of that same kind of like, I don't know, build, like structure, right?
Yeah.
In Outward, the
the robots that look like
well, yeah, like the mechanical race, like yeah.
Yeah, they look like the demons.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's just a helmet, and you can just see the eyes of the dwarf down there.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's stupid.
That explains why. I can see. Yes, that's the guy. Makes sense.
There were just two enemies that like the loot enemies, right, on top of each other.
They're just trying to loot each other. Okay, everybody wants loot.
I see.
Well, I got both of their loot.
Shit.
How chaos has swept across Lutera.
It's because of the journey of reaching Shirich, isn't it? Prince Farain must believe that the people are suffering because of him. However, the people don't seem to think that way. How could we relay that message? Beginning, do you know about the fable of the Iron Crown? I read it myself before. I heard this famous tale in Terra. There was once a prince who was beloved by the people. People gathered there, scraping iron to make a crown for this prince. The prince graciously accepted the crown and used it during his crowning ceremony. Like the story, perhaps you could show Prince Farain how the people really feel. Could you ask Chief Holden about what he thinks? Wait, what? How did you get what?
Right, I can use all of my equipment, by the way, that I bought.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah?
All of the quests, you haven't been listening, but all of the quests have been like trying to make Sharid look like the bad guy. And now Armor's just coming out of nowhere and saying, yeah, Farain actually kind of sucks, nobody really likes him, maybe we should stop helping him?
Right.
What are you talking about, Armor? What? We've just been doing all this shit for Farain. We literally just, last zone, right? All the quests we did was to help Farain build an army so he can go and fight Sharid. We're helping Farain build the army. That was the whole thing we did last zone. And now Army's like, yeah, actually sucks. Why, we should just stop him.
Good job building an army. Hey, you're the US.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, time to stop Farain, I guess.
Are you talking about a steel crown?
Iron Crown. I actually been meaning to pay back Farain for his help as well. I guarantee not a single villager would oppose this idea. We've all seen how distressed the prince was over us. However, I'm worried about the irons to make the crown. Considering how short supplies are right now, well, it would be difficult to procure such materials, but we'd like to get in the nicest crowns we can for the prince. That's not the point! You stupid... Oh my god. So we were supposed to build a crown with like whatever scrap metals they have to symbolize a crown from the people to the king. You know,
Well, that's
it's just...
cool.
Yeah, that's the kind of point. Now he's like, yeah, can you go like find the most finest iron in the land?
Oh god.
It's like, that's not the point. The point was that you're going to thank him.
No, that's like a moment from Cloud of Ice and Fire, right? Like a new king in the north is crowned, right? So it's like literally like swords, right? Weapons, tools that get smelted into a crown of iron and copper and stuff like that, like harsh working metals, not like some kind of fine metals, right? Because it's the king of the north, and the north is, you know, all harsh and stuff.
Everything is fine at the
It also shows like, yeah, it shows like a belief in the king, right? Like if the soldiers, the people, whatever, are sacrificing their own stuff to make the crown.
Yeah.
That's such a cool concept.
Yep.
But no.
No, it's just an excuse to do more slave labor.
Yeah, no, now we're going to go and gather the finest iron.
Can you do like fishing?
Yeah, it's fishing.
So this place is an actual fishing place over here.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why I'm mining copper ore, because like I can do this infinitely, I'm guessing, because it'll keep on respawning.
Why? Why can you use that stuff?
All of my tools are green. I don't know why yours aren't.
You don't have the trade skill required to do this. You know 25?
Yeah.
That might be it.
The peddler.
That's a perfect level exactly for unlocking that.
Proud peddler.
That sound like it.
Hey, you're a crown for Prince Farain. You're asking us if we can make contributions? Are you seriously asking us if we can do this? Of course we can! How much of Altara, the Kingdom of Courage? Don't you ever underestimate us? This is all the money I have. I hope the folks at Lakbar Village keep their chins up. Why don't you try asking the other peddlers as well? I'm sure they'll help. Please, we just know. This is the worst possible way.
That's an interesting story. I'll gladly
How
give
do I
you one
de-equip
Prince
my
Tyrain.
tool?
It's an investment. Prince Tyrain is definitely worth a big.
Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world because there's like a button you press between switching between the tool menu and the weapons menu, right, in terms of skills. But like I just rather like not have the tool out.
What if you just had it out?
If I just
No
sell
problem
it.
with that. But no, don't sell it. Begin smash selling all the most useful stuff you have.
Those who invest in only what they see are fools. And those who invest for profit alone will not last. In people, there is worth beyond face value.
That was not even remotely the same thing. Dude, that voice acting and the text wasn't even like, not even close to being the same thing.
Hey, this isn't fair.
What's happening?
Okay, so you can hide weapon effects if you look at your profile, right?
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally pressed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I can't like re-show them again. It's just not allowed.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank you.
Found a quest map. What's this? What? 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 Am I blind, bud? Or is that just not on this map?
Are you still in the same place as me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me just check this. Give me a second. I'm getting attacked by a stupid boar. Okay.
Not in this area. Huh. It actually does say that it's not in this area. I got a map in this area
yeah,
for something that's not in this area.
I guess it's in the next area.
The next area is called the Metric Monastery. That was not the name of that map.
Everything is fine at the village.
Yeah, it's
Like
free zones.
Molars.
It's 3 zones away. It's in Balbound's Plains.
Huh.
Jesus. I got that in a quest. I had to go 3 zones away to complete to like use my reward for my quest. Great, thanks.
Have you been to the
I'll definitely remember that.
As expected, Lutera's
What do I have to do
merchants
here?
are very
I
different.
have to collect Lake Boar's molars. What are they?
But
I have to defeat the crans and collect crans crystals.
Oh, I haven't done that quest. I know what you're doing.
It's the
Cutscene.
like main mission quest.
Prince?
Cutscene.
Then you've come to the right place.
Crown of Lake Bar.
Cutscene.
Blacksmith.
Oh, sorry.
Don't let anyone tell you different. Well, hurry up. Show me what materials I got to work with. Not bad, but also not enough. Unless this prince has the world's tiniest head. I need more materials to work with. Lucky for you, Lake Bar should have everything you need. Take this.
If you want to create a great crown, gather up the ingredients here and deliver them to Mara. Oh. Yeah, I unlocked it now.
Oh. When did I get ahead of you?
Oh no. Oh, do you also accept the guide quest?
Yeah, using a pickaxe. Apparently I have to, guess, use the pickaxe. No, never mind. I got it all wrong. I'm not supposed to use a pickaxe to learn how to use a pickaxe. I need to talk to somebody.
Oh.
Because that makes sense.
There we go. Now I get to accept all my equipment aboard. Oh, another one. Talk to Master of Trade Skills Avala. Who? Oh, here. The songs pass down in Lake Alaba. When the moonlight shines over the crown, the sound of pickaxes drives the night out. To make a crown for the highest one works the lowest position. It should all take all the troubles, even in the hands of the workers who take care of life. There's a calling to lead history. Bengani, at this historic moment, shall we go mining together? As long as you have a pickaxe, you can mine ore. If you can craft, you can mine. Or swing a sword to the side. Just something for the night. There's always if you can craft, you can mine.
I dislike you immensely.
It's very important. She said she
Sing
asked.
bad songs. I see.
It's the best song. Do take that back.
It's a Minecraft song.
It's the best Minecraft song. Oh, it's actually not. It's a good Minecraft song.
Okay, I'll agree with that.
Good.
But it's a Minecraft song, so that puts it below anything else ever created in human history, anyway.
You know what? As long as you agree that it's one of the best Minecraft songs, then I think that'll work.
Okay.
I know what I'm dealing with here. Okay, I'll take every small victory I can get.
Right. Yeah, I got to talk to the dwarf. I'm gonna play the Song of Valor for the dwarf.
Oh my god, he'll be so encouraged. He'll mine even faster.
Artisan.
Exterminate lake boars. Okay.
And I'm gonna applaud him because good job, nice music.
Oh god. I killed 4 starving wolves. I feel so proud of myself.
Nice.
I killed wolves that couldn't defend themselves. Cool. Because in fact they're starving, so they don't actually have that much energy left.
Oh, okay. He's a dwarf, right? Guess what is his preferred gift?
Like a rock.
Any kind of alcohol.
Ah, of course it is.
Okay, let's see. I've got more of those quests.
Literally being racist.
Chests, I mean. I'm gonna open one of them.
Are you also being racist about those?
Glacial beer. You'll be very happy.
Oh god, I am already feeling the PTSD. I do a lot of mining in World of Warcraft. I tried earning enough money to pay for my WoW token, which is like a way you can get game time without paying real money.
Right. Can I just comment? This is what he tells you, right? If you like get to the point, like if you give a gift, play the instrument and stuff like that, you get to hear him talk to you, right?
Okay.
Listen carefully. I'm the legendary craftsman himself, and there won't be any more after me.
Oh. Oh, is that
Thank
good?
you.
Oh my god.
Thank you. The guide quest you can. Oh, is it not Holland?
Did you get your mining
Fishing. By the
certificate?
time.
Did you get your mining certificate?
I don't know. No.
Didn't get a mining certificate? Out. Go. Disappear.
No, because I have to go and... I've mined so much already. I don't want to mine more.
You haven't got your mine. You're not a true miner then. Die. Die. You have to be a true miner.
I've already mined, like... Fine.
What's the trader?
I've completed the crown. Woo.
Oh, you had to go to Lutera Castle for one of the guide missions. Thank you, game, for forcing us to have a quest now for like 5 more zones.
Therain doesn't seem happy about the crown. No. Therain is being crowned. Armin does not want to attend, does not want to crown him, and Therain is not happy about it. He's like, oh no, I want to attend, and he's all sad.
I want the protagonist to crown me.
Yeah.
No. He's my virtual boyfriend. Oh no.
Hang on a second, what?
What?
Okay.
Virtual boyfriend. Oh. Okay. Call me a sucker, but this is fucking cool. There's a skill tree for all of the different like trait skills.
That's awful.
You can level up the different trait skills.
You can level up mining.
Yeah. Oh, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm going to be spending like 15,000 hours on this shit.
Please do. I'm gonna be fighting stuff and having fun meanwhile. I'll go like redo 5 different, you know. What are they called? Dungeons. Oh, come on. Can I mine this thing? I'm supposed to mine it. Basil hut. Okay, I take that as a no. Well, I'm mining. I mine. Oh, no, there's wolves. Stupid starving wolves, just don't starve. Okay, great. Now I need to send all to the Master of Trade Skills. Complete. There you are. Oh,
Hello. I'm Mirren.
Back again?
welcome back.
Yeah, I have to like disappear from time to time apparently. It's part of the LARP, you see.
I see. I don't understand. Where do I talk to the fishing guide? Oh, I need to equip a novice fishing tool first.
Back already?
Cutscene.
Well, let's see if you screw this up. Actually, this stuff's not bad. Okay, one fancy crown coming right up.
This goes against the whole. Is that why the priest might not want to crown him?
Good for me is like a perfect masterpiece for anyone else. Take it.
Just not
if
like
you collect natural materials and bring them to a trade skill expert like me, they can make you useful stuff. There are all sorts of trade skill experts out there. There are cooks, alchemists, you name it. Be sure to, pay them a visit. Now grab your crown and get going. I got work to do.
Oh, okay, I like that. So normally, right? Normally in MMOs, you are supposed to both learn how to collect stuff and how to like turn that stuff into something else, right? In this one, all the trade skills are only collection based. So when you collect stuff, you bring it to one of the other trade skill experts, the actual like crafters, and they turn it into something useful for you. No, that actually makes a lot more sense than how like every other MMO does it.
Sorry, I was busy reading about how to do float fishing. I'm really sorry. The fishing is really difficult, apparently.
You heard it anyhow?
Some of it. That it's trade skills.
So in this one,
every other MMO.
Yeah, so in this one, trade skills are only collection based. In this one, you only have to collect stuff, and then you bring it to trade skill experts, and they craft stuff for you. And then each trade skill expert knows like different recipes. That's also why, like for cooking, for example, you can see all those recipes. Those are all the recipes that those trade skill experts in that region can make. While in every other MMO, you have to both learn how to collect stuff and how to craft stuff. Which, funny enough, doesn't make much sense since you're like this adventurer, right? Like, how the hell do you have time to become a master engineer? Engineer? Do
you carry like an anvil with you or something?
It's ridiculous, right? Mastering a trade skill and becoming the best like fighter in the world. Good fucking luck. So here they've actually taken a more realistic approach. You just go and gather resources, which you're an adventurer. That seems like a very normal thing for you to do.
Yeah.
And then actual like civil experts will take care of the rest. For rain, I'm going to prepare some food sold by the other people. It looks like we're showing ingredients. Can you catch and fish? Master trade skills available to care of what you catch and give you rewards when you're done fishing. Yeah, head to the fishing spot.
I need to listen to Merchant Chapman's explanation, but Chapman is
you
like
can't do that. Yeah, he's in the castle. That's like 5 zones away. That's the one I was talking about.
Oh, can I hide it for now?
Maybe. I don't know how you can, if you can.
There's the whole menu where I accepted it. I heard like how 50% of the menus take like 3 seconds or more to open, like the first time you open them in a while. I don't know if that's just my PC struggling with it.
How do you... What? But you fished, how do I fish?
E. You have to figure out which button, because it shows all the buttons, like all these for hunting, etc., right? You just have to press the right one.
I see that one, but why do I use it?
You have to stand, then you press E.
Oh! Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Okay.
Yeah, and then when it drops down, you know,
press the fishing hotkey when when it pops. Okay.
Fish trap installation.
Yeah, that was the first thing I saw. That's why I thought I had to use that thing.
Oh right.
But no, you can set up fish traps as well.
Hey, you know what I just realized? Whenever you get on your horse, right, the center thing in your hotbar gets changed into a saddle.
That is true. I
haven't noticed this.
I then seeing me switch into the backpack. It changed into a backpack.
You have a backpack?
The tools.
Oh. Yeah. How do I de-equip a tool? Please.
What do you mean de-equip a tool? You can't. What? Why would you de-equip a tool?
Because I don't want to have the whole B menu there.
What? Yeah, what?
I'd rather just open up my inventory and equip the tool that I need whenever I need a tool.
I think you're the first person that's ever said that.
It's visually distracting. The B. I look down there to figure out which skills I have and what the cooldown is on them. having another key listed there than the ones that I can actually use in combat.
I guess you can probably turn it off if there's not people complaining about it. It's in there somewhere.
I don't think there's enough people complaining about it. I think this is probably just me, but I find it random effects on screen, like explosion stuff like that. That's fine. That there, visual clutter, too much.
Oh god. But yes, you can decrypt them. Just so I don't know why, because you can replace them. So there also has to be a way for you to decrypt them.
I mean, not necessarily.
Well, you have to be able to see what you have.
Right, well, okay, that's a good point.
Huh.
I have an apprentice mining tool now.
Yeah,
okay, that's the way you see what you have, you know, is by hovering over the next version of it.
No, that's not it. That's just how everything works.
Well, yeah, but I know, but like I don't.
There has to be a different way.
Open item. If I didn't get attacked by everything as soon as I looked at my inventory, you know, it would help.
Here, I'll play the Song of Valor. Are you getting encouraged now? I have a bit electric guitar.
Away.
I'm doing it to the dwarf SMH.
Oh, right, my bad.
Oh my
I thought you
God.
were being nice to me.
No, what the fuck, no. I'm a musician now? Oh my god. I am happy. Are you a musician yet?
Yeah.
I'm a musician.
Special equipment. Details. It's like under your gear, it's just not there.
But there's 2 musician titles. They're just called musician. Named the exact same thing.
Oh, that's cool.
One of them is for maximizing the choir teacher reputation, while the other one is just for playing an instrument for report NPC.
Yeah.
There's a slight difference there.
Yeah, you know, it's like, you know, like, you can be a, you know, economist, right? You know, long university education,
yeah.
etc., right? Or you could be an economist. That is, you care about the economy.
I guess you're right on that one. Why do you become a musician for being best friends with a choir teacher?
Care about the music.
That's not a musician! Musician is like... Oh, God.
Coronation? That's out of the blue. What do you mean?
You're going to coronate you now. What? I see. So what's been going on? No wonder things have been busy around here for some reason. I'm underselling such kindness, but I'm truly grateful. Very well. Please proceed with the crowning ceremony. Traditionally, the royal crowning of the tower is held at the palace called the Brilliant Rich. It just so happens to be nearby. You said the crowning ceremony was Armin's idea. The coronation requires a priest. Please tell Armin that I'd like him to preside over the ceremony.
You've completed the crown.
Yep. Chief Horton told me it's fortunate the peddlers made such generous contribution. Great work. What did the prince say? Excuse me? He wants me to preside over the ceremony? Does he know who I am? I'm the protagonist. I can't preside over a ceremony. Disgusting. Do you see a cool bell move with that? This is so below me. So below me. I do not have that right. I am unworthy of carrying out such a noble task. I'll be glad to attend the crowning ceremony. I think the priest of Lakbar should preside. This is a nice way of saying what I just said.
Refused.
Okay, so I guess I could sell all of my tools.
Oh my fucking god.
That ought to do it.
That's too bad. But I think there's still a chance. Since he had said that he'll intend, there should be an opportunity to persuade him. I really like Armin to do it. You feel the same, don't you? No, I don't. Now let's head to Brilliant Rock. I really, really despise Armin, you don't understand. He's like the worst.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm at Brilliant Ridge, waiting for you.
Oh my god. Is Armin there?
No, like I haven't entered the thing yet.
Oh my god.
I'll let you come over here first.
Oh my god, is Armin there? God. You can smell Armin. Is Armin in the air?
I figured it out!
Is Armin in the air?
I figured it out.
Yeah, we're happy. Yeah, I'm waiting.
You go into a character, trade skills, and that's where they are, up at the top.
There you go then.
That doesn't make the menu disappear though.
I wouldn't expect it so either now.
So, I guess it literally doesn't matter. Also, you can have multiple things equipped at once, actually. It just has to be of different kinds.
God.
Right, you can have everything equipped at once, just it has to be of different kinds.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
had all of it. What? Did you just equip the whole thing at the same time?
No, I thought it was, like, I felt like it was changing between them. I don't know how I managed to get that impression, but...
Yeah, you're drunk or something.
Okay, I'm going into Brilliant Ridge.
Ah, let's go to Brilliant Bridge. What's the next dungeon? I just want to do a dungeon before we quit for today.
I like how this place is called Lake Bar. Oh, and that he gave me a hint about how trade skills can first be learned in Lake Bar.
Yeah,
Cannot skip.
I've heard that trade skills can first be learned at Lake Bar.
This is an unskippable cutscene. I hate
But that means you have to shut up.
We'll be at the coronation site soon. I hope you'll do me the honor of performing the ceremony.
It is a holy ceremony. I must regrettably decline.
You can't be serious. Who's holier than a priest?
But
He is holier than a priest.
He's a demon.
wait, something's here.
That's why he's confusing.
Yeah, no, but like...
He's a he's a self-conscious protagonist. Doesn't think he deserves what he is.
A
Well,
demon?
He's a demon. And now we're fighting another demon.
No,
werewolf
that's
demon.
fighting him, clearly.
Oh, fuck.
We're just lying here.
I forgot. Yeah, this is not our battle. We're just a friend who's going to kill all
We're
the
not even going
ads.
to follow that way. We're going to go another way.
Yep. We're just lying. We're just lying here. Jesus fucking Christ. Is this like the 5th time we've been knocked out?
Also, let me guess. Once we finally arrive there, we're not going to get to do anything. It's just going to be...
That's this game in a fucking nutshell. That thing looks way too scary. That has to be dead when we get there. We're going to kill a bunch of ants now, and then he's going to do all the fun stuff. God. Where do these demons all come from?
I don't know. Did you already fight the thing?
No, I'm still just fighting ants.
I'm guessing you're saying ants, right?
No, ants.
You are actually... Okay, are they actually called ants?
that's the term for like the extra mobs in the dungeon and stuff in the MMOs.
Okay, because that is a very appropriate name.
Yeah, that's what they are. The additionals. You fight them because you have to.
Oh, mine, it's not an appropriate name.
What?
I thought you meant ads as in advertisements.
No, ADD.
No, but listen, advertisements is perfect because it's like what you just want to skip in order to get to the real thing.
No, it stands for the additional enemies.
Right.
All of these are just the additional thing.
Ooh,
What
wait,
you
like,
actually
there's a
want to
red
do is...
circle here. Like, oh, evil devil.
Wait, that far behind? I'm faster than you.
2 triangles.
Damage. All I'm hearing is that I'm breaking you in time.
Because I'm just running around having fun defeating these small enemies.
Oh god. So fun with ads.
Yep.
SMH.
Some ads are pretty good.
I've heard the ones at the Super Bowl sucked this year.
Probably. They're usually just like sexualized to hell, and that's like the whole thing.
There's usually a pretty high quality one, since a spot there costs so much that the companies actually put effort into the ads.
Yeah, well, I've also seen compilations of Super Bowl ads, and 90% of them were, oh my god, burger, but also sex.
Yeah. Well, that's because it's America, which is a sex-deprived nation.
Oh, right.
They made sex so taboo that like any of it is like, ooh, how scandalous.
Why can't I use my horse here? Come on.
Because that'll be too easy.
Why are there no enemies to fight?
There's a lot of enemies, but you went down a little side path, didn't you?
Yeah, and then after
There's
going down the side path, there's nothing for like ages. I have
yeah. Well, I'm fighting the boss right now, and you're right. You're not actually fighting the boss.
Ah, see, that's why I'm taking my time with these ads, because they're the fun part of the fight.
There's actually a boss in here, though. But he's just not the boss.
Right.
I must admit I have completely underestimated this shotgun for too long. My fucking Christ, does deal a lot of damage.
Oh, it's a cute boss. Oh, it's wind stuff. It's like it's special. It's a wind elemental.
Wind elemental, I shoo. Oh, great. Next quest is defeat 54 demons.
Literally the easiest boss fight so far. Didn't take any damage, basically.
Oh wow, we had different experiences then.
We're talking about the four-legged one, right?
Yeah, the arachnid.
Yeah. Alright, I mean, like, it was so slow to attack, so I managed to jump out every time it did an attack.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. The protagonist just got hit back. Like the first time I've ever seen him actually have slight trouble fighting someone. And now I just pulled out a shield that blocks all attacks.
Oh. Why didn't he just do that before?
Exactly. He was just playing around for a bit.
He was just, yeah, he was just having fun. But,
yeah.
You know, he doesn't want to be too overpowered immediately, because what's the fun,
No, I'll give it to him. We're actually fighting the boss now.
Oh?
Yeah, there's actually 2 boss fights in this one.
Okay, skipping the cutscene. Yeah, I got to fight the boss!
Oh wow, he calls in other wolves? What? Oh wow, this is actually kind of difficult, huh? Okay, it's like, oh wow, there's 2 bosses at the same time? Jesus fucking Christ, okay. Okay.
Oh, cool.
This is actually not necessarily difficult, but it's like more difficult than before.
I thought for a second they were gonna begin fighting each other because the one is blue and the other's red.
Yeah, but I thought so too, but no. They're both fighting you.
You don't do much damage though.
No, always this would be like too difficult for a story one.
I guess. Like I've stopped caring about getting hit. I'm just I'm just standing.
Yeah, I am a bit too squishy to do that, so
How much health do you have?
it's not so much about how much health I have, it's about how much health I can, how much damage I take per hit.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, how much defense do you have? Because I'm guessing you have more defense than me, to be honest. Like, I mean, like, I'm dodging the big attacks, I think. But I'm just, like, the small attacks
Oh,
I'd normally also be dodging.
never mind, but he knocked us out. Now fucking the main character from Devil's May Cry is here.
Oh, I skipped the cutscene already.
Yeah, no, the main character
Oh,
of
no, there's
Devil's
a lot
May...
of dudes here.
But the main character of Devil's May Cry is here, and he just defeated him.
Alright. I don't understand this game, okay? I can't skip the cutscene where he is about to get coronated but everything goes wrong. But I can skip every single other cutscene where I end up in the middle of a combat without knowing
There
why.
wasn't a cutscene.
Request to perform the ceremony.
There's two different cutscenes. There was a in-world cutscene, while the other one's a pre-rendered, but they're like...
I know,
after
it's an
it.
in-world cutscene, but
You're a
you
priest
can,
who
like,
uses
that's the
all
thing,
his
like,
gifts to help those
that's,
in need.
they made it an unskippable in-world
Also, I'm
cutscene.
watching a
They might
cutscene,
as-
you know. You do know I'm watching a cutscene, man.
Yeah, well, you're talking.
Just shut up.
What we are does not determine who we are.
Thyrane.
Oh my god, they're about to kiss each other.
Preside over my coronation.
The cutscenes, just stop.
Consider it my first
It's still
order
going.
as your king.
Yeah, I'm saying off.
Very well.
Wow, they just had
How
hot
about
gay
so?
sex.
Shall
Huh.
we?
That was the most sexually, I'm making jokes, but that was actually like the most sexually, intense part of the game yet. He was like fucking, the priest was just moaning constantly while the other guy was like, it's not about it's what, who we are, it's what's inside, man. This was really weird. I am weirded out. Why did I have to watch that?
Once you're done with the cutscene, tell me.
This
We
new
will now
cutscene.
begin the
There's no
rites
cutscene?
of coronation.
New cutscene.
New cutscene. But like before I get into the new cutscene.
Too late.
Oh my god, are you doing the coronation already?
Yep.
Prince Thyrane, kneel before your ancestors.
Okay, in between the two cutscenes, the
Shut up.
coronation.
The prince shall now take the vow of kings.
As king of Lutera, my enemies are only evil and injustice. I pledge my life to defend my people as their shield.
Wow, this cutscene is fucking fucked. Okay.
Adventurer, bring forth the crown.
He just said, as the king of the Terra, my enemies are only evil and injustice. Oh.
Yeah?
Guys, I have forgotten the crown. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot the crown. Give me a second. Give me a second. What the fuck did I leave the crown? What the fuck did I leave the crown? Give me a second, guys. I know it's like a very intense moment and stuff, but what the fuck did I leave the crown? Oh, it's here. It's here. Okay, I see. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. So sorry. Here's the crown. Oh god. I need to fuck that off.
And with this holy crown, I anoint thee as King Thyrane of Lutera. Rise, your majesty.
Bryce. Age of Empires. Age of Kingdoms. Age of Vivan. Wow, I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing. I'm going mad.
Your Highness.
Have they murdered the random dude yet?
Well, they're doing it now.
Sir Bernard
Okay, nice.
and his forces were ambushed by demons on his way here. Most of us were annihilated. The survivors are holding out at Metric Monastery. They can't hold out for long.
How the fuck did you make it all the way here from Metric Monastery?
Rest.
No way.
Your sacrifice shall not be in vain.
You done?
No.
Everyone,
Oh.
to arms. We march on Metric Monastery immediately.
We do? Why would we do that? Now I'm done. What is it?
Okay, you don't understand. Like, the cutscenes, like, everything, the story is so much better if you don't watch the cutscenes, right? Okay, listen, from my perspective, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, I have to actually find out that, you know, there's the whole coronation that's trying to happen, and the guy's refusing to do it, right? And then something attacks, right? Okay, then I run up, like, something, I skip, right? I fight the bosses, right? Once they're close to being eliminated, it just skips. I teleport, right? Then I move on, you know, to you know, like some new place, right? Suddenly a guy's getting coronated, okay, right? I think the coronation is over because I get to move again, right? But no, actually, I'm suddenly picking up the crown to coronate him, and then I skip, and suddenly a guy is dead.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because from my perspective, of course, that all just made sense. Like, what's happening? There's some Star Wars aspects and shit, but no, you didn't see any of it.
I just, like, I know I'm not seeing the actual story aspect, but I feel like there's no way it can beat that.
So what happened actually was just after he got coronated, the guy stumbles in and says, "Oh, we got ambushed on our way here, and the last of us are at Monastery." and then he fell over and died.
Oh, so he didn't get killed.
No.
I think the guys at the
No, he had all the arrows in him when he arrived.
I prefer my version of the story. No, like, it looks like one guy in the audience just got turned on and killed.
Oh god. See, now this is why we need to set Shadowplay up on your perspective.
Oh god.
That would be the best fucking shot ever. Like with the dead footage going over you explaining what happened. Perfect.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe. Oh my god, how do I keep on being equipped? Like,
From this moment
I keep on trying to
our
attack an
army will
enemy,
head to the
and
Metric
for some
Monastery.
reason, I have my tool equipped.
Hmm?
It's really annoying.
You're the only person I've ever done that.
I don't know how
cutscene.
I'm getting it.
Cutscene.
Playing king with his toy soldiers. How dare he oppose me?
Considering how he's managed to assemble such a sizable force already, perhaps he is worthy of the crown after all.
Ah, if he was worthy, Vanquisher would be a light. He's not worthy of ruling an outhouse, much less a kingdom. I'd kill him now if we didn't need him in order to find the Eagle Seal, which, I believe, interests you far more than me.
Ha. But you need me, so what I want, you want.
Whatever. Those cowards in the West will never follow Thirain.
Things are turning out to be quite interesting.
So you missed this cutscene. Did you know? Did you know, for example, that Lord Regent is getting manipulated by the evil priest? He muted himself. SMH. SMH. There's an M, there's an H, and there's an S before all of that. Tisk tisk. I love my electric guitar.
Are you going to the Metric Monastery?
I am. I see, I was wondering why the soldiers were hustling so much. When we regret us to be unable to provide more help to you in Prince Verlaine for the one you've done for Lake Bar. And now all of us can count on the fact Laura has one's hopes again. Oh, it's all thanks to you. Well, it's only gratefully done. Well, maybe safe. Please take your time. Farm preparations. Say goodbye to all of you. I kind of hate all of you actually. I don't mind spending my time doing this. I have no clue who any of you guys are. I couldn't care less.
So, did my crown fulfill its purpose?
Nope. What? You're at some monastery? It made it all delay. The preparations, what's that? Well, worry about it, you say? Oh, I'm so impressed. Still, I think you might be rushing it a bit. It's time to get a peek at that anchors you saw to sell. Hey, I just thought it's been source of some stress for the prince. I get a feeling. I just sword is testing the prince right now. Well, that'd be my guess. Well, probably needs the right opportunity to raise the challenge. Well, I guess all this is difficult to understand if you're not an Uma. Farewell. And we'll see you again if you get the chance. Like you. I'm sure you'll become one of the greatest one day. Actually, I should just teleport. I'm sure you become the greatest. The greatest that ever was. I think you'll be the very best. And oh, what ever stop. Beat you is my real test. Train you is my cause. We'll travel across the land, searching far and right. Do do do. Da 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 da. Travel months, gotta travel all over the place. I'll travel right to the case, travel man. Oh, the travel along, and it's just how it goes. Travel man, oh, you're traveling along, traveling so far. Do do do, they will travel. Da da da. Travel is my cause. I'm waiting for him to come back. It doesn't make much sense. Da da da. Why? Oh, you know I have a lot of tabs open. Stuff happens. Never know why. Travel is my cause. Da da da. Traveling is my real test. Betraying them is my cause. Da da da. But better fucking accept that all. I'm going to rage quit. Da da da. This is just how it goes, cause we just aren't that legit. Bam bam bam. I will travel across that land. See you far and wide. Oh my god. Travel is my real test. Train them is my cause. Travel man. Gotta travel all over the place. I will travel to this goddamn disgrace. Oh, you traveled far. Have you traveled far enough though? Travel man. Oh. I've traveled far. Traveled, that's what I do. But traveling is a Mario. 2,000. That's a lot of fucking people to present to. Oh, that's fine. I need to come back. So. I don't think we'll be doing much more today, anyhow. This must also just get some shorts out of it. So, I think that's all for today. I think I'll call it quits here. So, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Charles Academy. I've been Trying Gani. It's been Lost Ark. We'll continue more with it. Well, for eternity apparently. We'll never stop. And I hope to see some of you in the future. See you, students.